Hello and welcome back to the Football Chat podcast. It's time for our Christmas special. It's that time of the year again. The vibes in the studio are immaculate. But yeah, not as full as last year. Well, same amount of people, but Connor's not here, unfortunately, from the thing last year. Harry, who's been, sort of a permanent member this year of the show, is here. You happy to be on your first Christmas app?
I am actually quite happy. I enjoyed watching last year's from the sidelines. But it's nice to be involved.
You're heavily involved, especially in like Trent Alexander-Arnold debates and Mason Greenwood debates. That went well.
It's not talk about today. Up the lads.
I was going about a week after that episode. Mason Greenwood was he was a talking point for another discussion. Anyway.
Well, hang on. But I saw something on Twitter that he'd been proven guilty for one of his charges.
Why is this the first topic of the Christmas special? Okay.
So I say free
Right,
Mason
no.
Greenwood.
Are you calling the coat today as well? Yeah. I really like
just
the,
a bit cold.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I
Harry
can
is
play-
back, by the way, everyone. Second consecutive year. Unfortunately, Connor has the flu. If not, he would have been here. We'd had a full house for the first time on the podcast.
Yeah.
But you're back. You're happy to be
Made
here?
my debut last year. And
Yeah.
I'm happy to be back.
You only come for Christmas specials for the podcast.
Yeah.
As Connor has been was on a lot last year. But yeah, we'll be discussing sort of everything that's happened this year on the show, or in football, and Christmassy things, of course, as it is the Christmas special. And I think we'll start with a Christmassy thing because, as you can see, got the tier list here as we did last year. Last year, rather unsuccessfully, we tried Christmas songs tier list. This year,
That went quite well.
did it?
Yeah.
No one knew any of the songs.
Yeah,
It's just you murmuring the songs from behind camera.
Exactly, I knew the songs. That's why you should have me on here last year.
Well, if I can't do the packet, we are doing Christmas films this year.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
I've watched most of these. I'm hoping you guys have watched
Christmas films are actually so bad. Like,
right, this is going to go well.
They're all just an F, E and D.
Okay,
You better have,
where should we start?
Die Hard on there.
Die Hard is on here. That was my first debate. Is Die Hard a Christmas film?
It
I am
is.
firmly in the camp that it is a Christmas film.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
It's an everything
That is
film.
disgraceful.
It's a film for every season.
I've
Yeah.
never watched it.
I watched it for the first time last year. Very good.
Yeah. I
Very
watched
good.
it for the first time with you.
Yeah, it's just after the Christmas
Yeah.
podcast,
Could
actually.
have invited me.
No. Right, where should we start? On the top here, I have a film that I've never heard of before called Lethal Weapon.
Oh, that is a great film. S.
Right, is it? Have you seen
Hang
it?
on, he tells because you are the none of us have seen it.
Hang on,
Right.
hang on, hang on.
That's a good start. I think if we don't know the film, we should just go purely based on what the picture looks like.
It looks good. It looks.
Let's have a look.
It
Have a
looks
look.
very
Have a look.
exciting.
It ranked 30th on the list of Christmas
It's
films I
got
found.
police officers and a bald guy in sunglasses. Now, for me, that ticks a few boxes.
That ticks a lot of boxes. Where are we going? S, A, B,
No,
C,
we
D, E, or F?
No, I don't. We can't put an S. We haven't watched it. Let's go B.
B.
I'm going to C, mate. Middle.
Okay,
well,
slap
Just
bang
because of the
in
bald
middle.
guy.
Yeah, he's really good.
If you have watched Lethal Weapon, please let us know if it is good in the comments.
It's going to be the worst film ever. Right, next up, a film I have watched, Love Actually.
Ooh,
a lot of people's
Love
favourite.
Actually.
It's not my favourite Christmas film because
No.
Home Alone is the best Christmas film ever to be made.
Interesting point.
So, but I still think it's S.
It is S tier.
Yeah.
Love
Home
Actually.
Alone's
Fair
just
enough.
off the chart though.
Okay,
That's
no,
a good
so's
start.
Love Actually apparently.
Yeah, literally off the chart. Hopefully. Yes, it is strong enough to stick. Fantastic. Right. Next up, we have Bad Santa.
I can't say I've watched this one.
Slacking a bit.
It's a bit like yeah.
Slack. I wouldn't say it's great.
It's not great.
No.
Yeah, it's below the film we've never watched.
Yes, I think it is.
It's not great. It's yeah.
I've
Yeah,
never
I
watched-
didn't really
I've
like
never
it.
watched either of them.
It's
before. I've never watched any of these. What's a Christmas film? No,
What's a Christmas film?
Wait, what's Home Alone? Never seen it. Right, Miracle on 34th Street. This ranked quite highly in a lot of lists I've seen.
I like this.
Do you?
I do.
I think
put it-
you're sad
put it
and
B.
that, so that makes sense.
I like it. I would say B. It's not.
B?
It's not the best. Like it's not with up there.
I
with
can't
Love
put it
Actually.
above Lethal Weapon.
Why not? Why not?
Lethal Weapon is such a good film.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
back it to the hill. I'll put
What?
it just next to.
Oh, okay. I forgot. That's a consensus, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, and we're both going F, and you're
Right.
going like up there. So you could be lucky it's in C. The Muppets Christmas Carol. Now, this is the actual Christmas Carol. Bottom.
not a
us.
fan.
Scrooge and stuff. The Muppets Christmas
I'm not
Carol.
a fan. I
You're
don't
a
think
joke.
Let me see the picture.
I'll be honest.
Have you not watched it?
I'll be honest. I think Lethal Weapon is better.
No, I'd say like here.
No.
In between Roses can be very annoying.
Be alright. Be alright.
Go B.
We'll go
then.
B.
Go B.
Might be pushed up to 8 later. We will change our list at the end if there's anything people disagree
I'm not a
with.
fan of it, but sure.
Next up, Arthur Christmas.
Oh, no.
Fairly decent.
No,
Fairly
no.
decent film, I'd
Get
argue.
this in here. Get this at F. I'm up for an F. That is awful. Arthur Christmas.
Nah, I must
E is
say,
respectable.
F.
Mate, F is literally, that's not a Christmas film.
I cannot stand. What have you put on it? Like Better Pig the movie or something? I'm chucking it in F.
That
Oh, yeah.
Boss Baby Christmas special. I saw that on Netflix. I haven't
Horrific.
watched it yet. I saw the trailer. I was like, why is this a thing?
I've never watched Boss Baby. Like,
Do you not?
Awful. Oh, the whole series is awful. I don't want to watch it ever again.
Right, well, damning review of Boss Baby. Will it be as damning as a review of Die Hard?
S.
Mate, gotta be up there.
S.
Gotta be up there. You've not seen it, so you can't really have a say
picture.
here. There you go.
S.
Happy? What do you think of the picture?
I'm reading the thing which is on there.
Considering it's from 1998,
Yeah.
still stands up today.
Oh, it
Very
is.
good film.
That sounds good. The
Hang on, let me
description
see
of
the
it.
picture.
Read the description. I'm
Is
happy.
that the Twin Towers?
I'm
No.
happy. I'm
That's
happy.
the Plaza, whatever.
Yeah, behind Love Actually though. Love Actually is just Love Actually.
Oh no, it's better than Love Actually.
But because I haven't seen it, we have
Way
to put it
round.
behind Love
Alright,
Actually.
fine. Fair enough.
Oh, is that like if it's here? Does it mean it's
Yeah,
like the best?
that's why Lethal Weapon is just ahead of Miracle
Oh,
on
okay.
34th Street. Lethal Weapon, my favourite Christmas film. Sure, everyone else will agree. Next up, we have Elf.
No doubt S.
It's up there. I don't think it's S.
Oh no, get out.
It's quite funny. There's there's
Elf
bits that are
is
just
so
like
good.
mm,
To be fair, if you asked me 3 years ago, I'd say it's the best Christmas film
yeah,
ever.
because you're a child.
Now-
every child loves Elf.
Yeah, now it's
Then they
like,
grow up
It's just so repetitive.
like watching a
and-
tall man hit his head isn't funny.
Like, yeah, some bits are funny, but then like it's funny. He's eating spaghetti for breakfast. Bit of a simple joke.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
he got
would
scared
say
by
A.
a Jacko.
It's not like high tier comedy. It's quite funny. It's
A.
good for a good
we'll,
laugh.
we'll put it in A, but there's definitely better films that are like will be ranked A. It will be
Yeah, so it'll probably get slid down the row a little bit. Next up, we have How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is the original, not the remake by DreamWorks a couple years back. This is Jim Carrey.
I don't really like the
A.
That's the
Grinch.
Grinch. You don't like the Grinch?
No.
You are
I'd say
the Grinch.
no. I'd say put it
Yeah?
there.
Although
Although
Muppets Christmas Carol? Which way around would you have that? This
Oh,
is.
no,
I think that's a bit
Grinch-
disrespectful to the Grinch.
I'd rather
Have
watch
it with the
Miracle. I'll be
Muppets
honest.
Christmas
I would
Carol.
rather watch Miracle on 34th Street than the Grinch.
I'd rather watch Lethal Weapon, mate, because I've never seen it before.
We need to watch. We are going to sit
Got
here
it.
after to watch Lethal Weapon.
Hunt it down. I think it's got to be there for me.
Oh,
Just below Elf.
I'd rather watch Muppets Christmas. I'd rather watch Muppets Christmas
I
Carol.
think I think if
It's the Grinch. It's got to be.
I don't
up
like the
there.
Grinch.
no, yeah,
It's
actually
iconic. You
A,
can't
A.
put the Grinch.
Actually,
Oh,
I think it's
Jim
better than
Carrey's
Elf.
sensational. If I could do his voice, I would stick it. Yeah. In fact, you're right. Stick it ahead of
Oh,
Elf.
that's a
No,
crime.
it's not. Wait, Jim Carrey or Will Ferrell? You're picking Jim Carrey every day of the week.
No, I'm picking Miss Piggy.
If it's your list, that's up there, and everything else is down in F.
This isn't looks.
No, it's look. I don't know what I'd go for. I'd look.
Oh,
Jingle Away up next.
I've never watched.
Have you not? I think I've seen it. I don't
I like
remember it
it.
that well. Yeah.
I like.
You're gonna have to
it.
give us your
I-
own vote on
No,
this
but
one.
you guys put Grinch in at. I would.
Yes, 'cause it's
I
a
would
brilliant
go
film.
B, but ahead of Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah, obviously, mate. It's a Muppets Christmas Carol. Like, it's good. It's better than anything we've not
But again,
watched.
Muppets Christmas Carol would be S if I was like 8.
Well, yeah. If we were a bunch of 8-year-olds doing a podcast, one, the conversation would probably be quite different. But yeah, sure. Next up, Home Alone. I did pick up Home Alone 2. Realised I'm going to have to do
good.
Home Alone first.
So
Is
good.
it
Yes,
straight in?
yes,
Let's go clear.
100%.
I don't think that's good. Yeah, well,
100%.
That's insane.
Top
Lethal
left
Weapon.
No doubt, not Lethal. To be fair,
yeah.
Lethal Weapon is clear.
Hang on, we've got to make space for Home Alone 2 as well.
No,
No.
not Home Alone 2. Come on. 1.
No.
Home Alone 2, it goes there.
Home
Well,
Alone
Home Alone 2
2
is up next.
Home Alone 2 goes last
No.
of S. Bottom of S.
Oh,
It's
Love
still
Actually
in
and Die
S.
Hard are better than Home Alone 2.
yeah, that's true actually.
Mate, when I was researching these, I did see Home Alone 3 and 4. I was
Wait.
like, oh, yeah, there are more
Oh,
Home
no,
Alones.
yeah, but
it's
it's
not
with
even
a
it's not
different-
even the same kid.
Yeah, I know. I've watched one of them.
Awful.
It's so
Yeah.
bad. 'cause
Awful.
All the
it's
reviews
just not
are
the
terrible.
same.
It's like everything. When you get to a 5th or a 6th,
Yeah, like Toy
It's just
Story.
like, what's-
Toy Story 1 and 2 are so much better than 3 and 4.
I think Toy Story 3 and 4 stand up more than like Home Alone 3.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying they're bad, but I'd rather watch 1 and 2.
Yeah, obviously the classics are brilliant. I keep coming across the second of one. I've got Nativity 2 here. We're going to have to get to Nativity 1 before we do that. But we have
Why are we
got...
not done?
I just what I do. The Holiday next.
I've never watched
Have
it.
you seen this? It's
Love
like a romantic Christmas
Love
film.
it, absolutely love it.
As the saddest person here, he's a massive fan.
I'm happy. I think it's better than Love Actually.
What? Yeah, alright, I think it's an half a Christmas then. Good lad.
no. The Holiday is so good.
It's not better than Love Actually.
Let me see the picture.
You're going to rank it based on the attractiveness.
No, I think I might have seen this actually.
Alright, if you, by the way,
Hey,
for the viewers, if you haven't seen these Christmas films, make sure to go and watch them.
Yeah.
we're gonna go watch Lethal
A
Weapon.
or B.
We are.
A or B.
I might say top of A.
No, I'm not. No.
No. Put it
Bottom of
there.
A.
The Holiday is better than The Grinch.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
Yes, it
Doesn't
is.
even touch it. Mate, I'd argue it's worse than The Muppets Christmas Carol, but your
Oh,
ridiculous
no.
rating of
That
ahead
is a
of Love
crime.
Actually is a joke. Right, next up, we have got Nativity. Bit of a classic.
It's good, but again, if I was 7,
No.
I'd find it hilarious.
I
I don't
think
like.
it's supposed to be funny.
like it.
Really?
I hate it. It annoys me
Oh,
when I watch
no,
it.
I like it. I still
No,
like it.
When I watch it, I actually would rather not watch it. Like
Really?
you know when you're a kid and you can either watch a
He's
film.
ruined it for me, it's an F.
You know when you're a kid and you can either watch a film or go to bed. If this film is on, I would go to bed. Like I just don't like
It's
it.
so good. Bottom of S.
Harsh review.
I would
Bottom
put
of
it in
S.
S.
Bottom of S.
I'd have it mid-range.
S.
We can't.
Oh my
This
god!
guy
I
is
love
the
Nativity.
What
Okay,
is this?
C. It's
No,
not better than
it's-
Lethal Weapon.
I think it's got
to be fair.
Considering this guy's putting it in S, you're going F, I'll whittle out and put it in B.
We should watch Lethal Weapon beforehand.
I
Definitely
can't
should.
rank this because it was on, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll watch it."
This is Nativity
But then
2.
I was
This is
like-
Nativity too, yeah.
Oh,
Need
it's
to introduce
Nativity.
these
For
the audio
Nativity
listeners.
But I didn't watch it because I hated the first one so much,
Right.
so I can't comment on that.
Great. Well, I didn't bother putting Nativity 3
I'm
or 4.
happy
I
to
don't
put
know their
Nativity
things.
2 behind
Probably
They
are,
Nativity.
better not be.
I think I put Nativity 2 just behind Nativity. They're basically the same
You
thing.
think it's better than Lethal Weapon?
Yes, they're basically the same film.
Alright. I think Nativity's better than Nativity 2. But, yeah. Next up, we have got Tim Allen and the Santa Claus.
Never watched
I
Never watched
don't
it.
remember it. I feel like I've probably watched it.
I
at
think
some
we need
point.
to put this right.
It's gotta be
Aaron,
a-
pause with the picture. We need to work out whether this is better than Lethal Weapon or not.
I think it's a classic, so it's got to
Hang
be ahead of Lethal Weapon. But as someone who's not seen it,
Oh no, hang on. Isn't this the one with the bloke in the workshop?
oh yeah, no, that's really narrowed it down. It's Christmas film. They're all in
The
workshops.
bloke in the workshop. Of
Oh yeah. Now you say it.
No, I think it's. I think, looking at the picture, I think Lethal Weapon is better.
Yeah,
I don't.
I do.
I think
That's a snow
I think we'll
bloke.
get slaughtered for this in the comments
I
if we put Lethal Weapon, a film we've never watched. I mean, we've never watched this one either, but I think it's. a
Although
good
we are
film
doing
from
Miracle on
what I've heard.
34th Street dirty.
Wow, I've never seen it. I don't think.
Never,
I don't remember
we've
it.
never.
just nah.
It's see the ones we don't remember.
I don't
slash-
like-
I remember Miracle on 34th Street.
All right, and you still didn't fight for it to be higher, so that's on you. Next up, we have A Christmas Carol. So we've had the Muppets Christmas Carol. Does the actual Christmas Carol rank higher or lower?
100%.
That's. I asked higher or lower. You just said yes, basically.
Much
Wait.
higher.
Really?
Yes.
A Christmas Carol. Again, Jim Carrey loves Christmas. Seemingly, been in The Grinch. Now he's doing a Christmas Carol.
Where do we put the Christmas Carol?
We put the Muppets here. I think we've got to put it just below the Muppets to really
Bottom
insult
of,
the filmmaker.
bottom of A.
F.
Bottom of A.
You reckon?
Yeah. It's better than Jingle All the Way.
Is
it's
it
better
Clear
than...
of the Holiday?
No.
I took yeah.
Well,
Fair.
I was about to say no, but I've never watched The Holiday, so...
But we're looking at the pictures. Scrooge or the random woman from The Holiday?
No, The Holiday's got Jack Black in it.
Oh, I'll put
you
it
really
lower.
sold it too.
Exactly.
Who that is.
Play Kung Fu Panda. I knew that's the right.
There you go.
Holiday.
exactly, yes.
And High School Musical. It's,
Yeah,
no,
no one cares
not
about
that
High
one.
School
School of Rock.
School of Rock. That's it.
Again, no one cares about that. Kung Fu
Good film.
Panda is like...
All right, yeah, Kung Fu Panda.
School of
Shoved it
Rock
there.
is...
Oh no, I think I've watched it on High School Musical. That's got... can't remember his name.
really good segment.
Yeah.
Oh. Hang on.
Fantastic.
Keep going.
All right. Well, the next up we have Christmas Vacation. I can't say I've ever seen this,
Let's have a look at the picture.
but it is a guy being electrocuted by Christmas lights in the picture. So there you go. You can have a look at that in detail. Can't say I've seen it, but
Zac Efron.
there we go. The Zac Efron is in High School Music, not High School.
I'll be
School of
honest,
Rock.
I haven't seen
Which
it,
one? I don't know what
but
we're
the
talking about.
the picture has given me a
Alright,
good
yeah.
feel. That is film.
It seems good.
That looks funny. That looks funny.
I
reckon
think we
that's
put it-
S.
No, okay, no, I think we put it top of C because C is
Yeah.
kind of the ones we haven't seen.
Yeah.
Just above Lethal Weapon. Is it
Yeah,
above
I
Lethal
think.
Weapon?
No, it's not
yes,
lethal.
yeah.
No, lethal weapon has to
This
stay.
looks absolutely hilarious.
I
Alright.
think still lethal
we-
weapon.
Okay, yeah.
It is lethal weapon after all.
Wait, C is our list of Christmas films we're going to watch after the show.
Yeah.
We are doing. Imagine someone is like
A die-hard
Miracle on 31st.
Lethal Weapon fan. There we go. That should be up
Yeah.
there, mate. Next up, we've got 3 decent films to end here. We've got The Snowman.
it's just a bit bang average.
Bang average. I didn't get the one where he had like the dog and stuff.
I do like
Oh,
it. I like
it's,
it.
yeah, I get what you mean, bang average.
It's
but
and
then it's
you
like,
watch it every year and it's
Yeah.
nice, but
it,
after about 20 minutes, it gets a bit boring.
yeah.
It's just a
But it is
snowman.
only 20 minutes
And then,
ish, isn't
but
it?
then the end.
it's
No,
too
but,
long.
but then the end is quite good.
'Cause
Where
he can't
it's
talk,
quite
can
sad
he?
where he melts.
But no one talks in the
But
film,
also
so
like
they
the
just make
song.
noises at each other.
We're walking in
Yeah,
the air.
that's a perfect. That's actually brought the rating down. That rendition of the song.
I'd still put it bottom of A.
Yeah,
just
don't know how to
because
do
it's
that.
like it's
Yeah.
something you watch
It's a
every
classic.
year,
It's a
Yeah.
classic.
and it's like it's not Christmas if you don't watch it. Really.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
So
does bring that Christmas vibe.
yeah.
So the season. Right, we have got 2 left. We have got Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. What do we think? Have you seen it?
Nope.
Have you seen it?
I have.
It's good, isn't it?
It's the anime.
It's all right. It's
Yeah,
a bit.
I think so.
I was gonna watch that.
It's
Yeah,
bang
it's
average, like the Snowman, but the difference is it's not a classic.
No. But is it better than
I think we put it in.
Nativity?
I
Nativity 2?
I would put it in
Christmas
between
Carol?
Jingle All the Way and the Muppets Christmas Carol.
I think I'd stick it between the nativities.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Nativity 2? If anything, I'd swap Nativity 2 and Nativity.
What?
You said they're the same film.
Yeah,
Right,
they are.
No, in
but-
Nativity, there's actual goal. Nativity 2, they're just pissing about, aren't they?
No, mate. Which one's
They get stuck in a forest.
That
I
one-
swear.
which one's the baby? No, in the first one, the woman has a baby in the stable.
No. What? What have you been
that the
watching?
second one?
That's the second one. The
the
first
second
one, they
one.
go to like Hollywood and stuff in a
Yeah.
helicopter.
Yeah.
The second one,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
No, yeah, well, yeah. So the woman had
has
a
a
baby in a
baby.
stable, and they
Yeah,
used the baby
who
in their
cares?
performance,
Right, we
and
have
then they were all
got
robbing the baby.
the final one is the
Robbing the baby.
Like the different competitors were trying to steal their baby because the baby made their performance better.
brilliant. Yeah. I don't
Sorry,
remember that happening.
die-hard Nativity fans.
Yeah, they'll be gutted. I'm sure anyone who's got like, if you've watched After Christmas,
I feel really
100
bad if like
times
Lethal
already.
Weapon's actually like a really good film.
I'm sure it is. If it is, we'll do
It
this
looks
again next year and put it up.
amazing, Yeah.
Right, to finish off, we have got the Polar
Oh
Express.
yes.
Never watched it.
You've never
Oh,
seen
that's
Polar Express?
crime. That's a crime.
Yeah, that is disgraceful.
I-
What
yeah.
happens?
I'd say it's
The
a
kids-
cartoon one.
Yeah,
It's a
so he's
cartoon.
in his house. Train comes past, gets on the train, goes to Santa Land. Great, innit? That's a very quick synopsis of the film, but that's basically what happens.
I'm happy to go bottom of S.
I'd go bottom of S. I think. Oh, it's not better than the Grinch and Elf, though, is
Oh,
it?
it is. I love Polar Express.
Isn't. I like it, but it's not better than the Grinch or Elf. I think there's a solid position for it.
Oh no, the holiday's better.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Sorry,
In there.
a minute
in there,
ago,
in
you
that
had it
gap
flying
there.
up.
I don't
No.
know. Holidays Pele. It's got the guy from Kung Fu Panda.
Exactly.
Polar Express has got Tom Hanks in. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know who Tom
Oh,
Hanks is.
yeah, all right.
I think Jack Black. That's clear.
Of Tom Hanks.
We also there's a few things that I'd change personally, but as a collective,
Okay, personally, what would you change?
Yeah.
I would put the holiday
It'd
further
be
up.
Holiday Nativity 2.
I'd put the holiday in between Love Actually and Die Hard,
Yeah.
and then I'll put Polar Express further up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put the Nativities further up, and the Muppets Christmas Carol further down, and the Miracle on 34th Street up.
I can't condone that one. That one, why'd you drop it? It's the Muppets Christmas Carol.
I don't like it.
Personally, I put Lethal Weapon above Home
I'll put Lethal Weapon first.
And
Best Christmas film
I
ever.
put Nativity lower down because I hate that film.
Yeah,
with
but
a
we got that. What have you stood on anyway?
And I'd Home Alone 2 probably put that next to Home Alone. Which I love both those films.
I like Home Alone 2, but it's not as
It's not
good
better
as
than
Home
Die
Alone.
Hard. Come on.
But the original Home Alone will always be the best Christmas film.
I'd
Die
swap
Hard would be
Die
up
Hard
there.
and Love Actually.
Yeah, I might do that as
No.
well. You know what's happening?
Not because it's a Christmas.
happening?
Not like Love Actually is a better Christmas film.
Die Hard's a
but
Christmas
Die
film.
Hard's yeah.
There's a
Die
Christmas
Hard's
tree in it.
film. Yeah, exactly.
Santa hat in it.
It snows.
Christmas film. Yeah.
So does Love Actually.
What's your
Yeah,
point? No, but no one goes, oh, Love Actually, it's not a Christmas film, is it? Like, that's
So
not
if
a
we're saying, so
contested point.
Home Alone's won the World Cup, Die Hard have lost in the final,
So that's Argentina
and then
and
we've
that's
got
France.
a third place playoff out of Love Actually and Home Alone 2. Who wins out? Oh, Love Actually, obviously that's in third.
Yeah.
That's the
So Love Actually the third.
For me,
Home
Home
fourth.
Alone would win that. But
And After Christmas is Qatar. They hosted it. They came last.
And then yeah,
I'm
Okay,
quite happy with that list.
yeah.
Viewers, make sure to comment down below if you're watching on YouTube your thoughts. If you love Christmas films, you'll probably be, well annoyed at this list. But
Don't blame you.
yeah, there are some horrific things. Lethal Weapon could not even be a Christmas film. It doesn't look like a Christmas film looking at it now, but it was on a list I found. It's
Yeah.
probably the wrong Lethal Weapon. It doesn't look like a Christmas film, but it's there now. Anyway, I'll clear this. Next segment, we're going to be doing a World Cup of Christmas food. Do you want to get the food?
Yes, I'll
It's
get the
over
food.
there.
this is what I've been looking forward
As we
to.
say, Harry's favourite segment
Yeah.
up next. We'll start with... Yeah, so this how this is going to work. We're going to have two foods from different countries, pit them against each other, and eventually we will decide on a winner. So we're starting with that. We've got Brazil versus Denmark here.
Ooh.
Well, you can get them in... I'd leave them for now, Harry. Just get them in order of when we do them. We have here some... Right, well, I'll start with Denmark because they're just Danish butter cookies, so they're nothing special. I don't even know if they have them in Denmark, but on the tin it said Danish, therefore they are Danish. And these here are Brazilian Brigadeiro. I think I've said that right. I don't know. Basically,
look-
chocolate truffles, so could be nice.
Lovely.
And yeah, we'll make our way through them. Harry has decided to find the poshest crockery we could to enjoy this Christmas foods on. So yeah, what should we start with? Brazil or Denmark? I'll start removing these.
Brazil, I'd say, because
Yeah.
we know we like the Danish
Yeah.
stuff. So,
All right. You laying this out really nicely.
do you have a napkin to go on mine?
I mean, I
There's a
could.
spare one over there to be fair. If you want to grab it.
Yeah.
Right.
Should we?
Yeah. You can. I mean, I don't think we're going to need a knife for. All right. Go straight in for it. How is it? Is it good?
That is amazing. Hang on.
God, the guy's cutting the truffle in half.
Look at what's inside. That looks quite nice, you know, inside. I'm not going to get a close up for the camera. That's quite nice in there. I don't, you won't be able to see it. That's quite nice.
That's really nice. It's a lovely. I think it's orange, isn't it? He's not a fan. He heard that it's a fruit. And he's died.
Yeah, chocolate orange. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, there's
I had
definitely
my
a
mouth full with one of these.
hint of orange. Is he dead? What is wrong with him?
What? How do you not like that?
spot.
Right, he's not a fan of the Brigadero. He's going to lose though. We're going to have more Brigadero. Also, you have eaten already your entire Brigadero. We will have to rank this later against other foods.
I'm gonna eat his other half, isn't he? So.
Good job, we didn't chop it in half. What is wrong with him?
I hate chocolate orange. Oh.
Well, viewers, make sure to go. I don't know if the usual Brigadero are orange or not. These are Tesco's best selection of what is.
Well, I reckon they make them all differently.
Yeah,
But
probably.
I wonder what the original.
Yeah, I don't know whether it is supposed to be orange.
What I reckon.
What would you rate the chocolate if you thought it was any orange, Harry?
Absolute awful.
Yeah? Well, you don't like orange.
I love chocolate, but I hate chocolate orange.
Why?
Oh, I hate orange.
Thanks, Harry.
This is what happens when I try and help.
Oh,
See, not a fan.
no, not
It's
a
really
fan.
nice. I'm going for seconds. Harry could go for seconds if he hadn't already eaten.
Oh, I took the rest of mine. I cut mine in half.
Yeah.
We'll save.
Well,
no,
I'll
not,
save it
Yeah,
for
save it for
Oh,
when
I'm
we're
not-
ranking against
I'm-
other
I
No.
didn't know we were saving it for later.
I'm
so I just-
automatically knocking it out. I don't care how bad the Denmark food tastes. I'm knocking it out already. Oh god.
Great.
Oh, look
Right.
at it though. It doesn't. It just looks nice.
It does. It is nice. You're just weird and don't eat fruit.
I love chocolate.
That's not,
but,
that's not on the
oh.
Brigadero. That's on you, mate.
Right, are we allowed to? So that's Brazil.
That is Brazil.
Thought they deserve to be banned from the World
This
Cup.
Danish butter cookie is going to have to be very good to knock out Brigadero, in my
Yeah.
opinion. I think
But I
you
feel
might be
like
outnumbered here. You're going to have to eat Brigadero.
we've got some sugar.
Harry, you can go
someone else
first.
in there.
What shape would you like?
Yeah, I'll keep-
Sure. Now
Everybody's.
I've been looking at the different shapes and I'm not sure, so I'm gonna go last. Give me less choice.
Okay.
Make
Well,
it easier.
I immediately on this one.
Yeah, but I also don't know if I should go for a plain one or.
We done this like proper food critics. Like, can I hear a good snap? Oh, that snapped nicely. That snaps
We
nicely.
didn't bake it an hour before. We bought them from Tesco, mate. It's just gonna
Smells nice.
Snap nicely. I'm going to go for this one. Nice
Oh, I was gonna go for
coating
that
of. You can decide which to go for.
Right.
They're not.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That was a
bit-
less
yeah.
nice snap.
Mine a bit more of a.
Ooh, it smells very good.
That
Yeah.
tastes good.
Does it smell of it? Oh, butter
It's a
probably.
bit like shortbread.
I think that is pretty much what it is.
I've had
But
so
they've
many
stuck
of these in my lifetime. I know what they taste like already.
They've stuck Danish on the tin, so counts as Denmark. I don't know if they're going to beat Brazil though,
I think they do.
because obviously you're voting for them. But
No, they don't beat Brazil.
So I can't eat in the next round. So, well, if we're knocking Denmark out, might as well enjoy some more.
yeah, you can finish off Denmark. Yeah, is that so? Your vote is for Brazil, Harry.
Brazil.
Harry, your vote is for.
Denmark.
All right, I'm gonna.
Really?
I'm-
That's surprising.
So let's go to penalties. I'm gonna go for Brazil. We're gonna be eating Brigadero again.
Brazil win 2-1.
What have you done to that poor cookie? But yeah, Brazil have won. Yeah, I guess 2-1. That works quite nicely. Do you want to get the next food, Harry, and dispose of the? Well, don't dispose of the Brigadero, but
Now get Harry to eat this.
yeah.
So Brazil are through the semis.
Yeah. Do you want to take the Brigadero, the spare Brigadero off? Lovely word to say, by the way. And Brazil are through, so congrats to Brazil. Further in this tournament that they got in the
Way.
next one. What are you bringing here?
Don't know.
You're bringing Germany. So Germany versus who do you want them to face? This is now into the semi-finals. We
Wait,
we
are
had
they
a
both
weird
Germany?
number. So we've got 2 Germany here,
Oh, okay.
and then
Ooh.
we've got England.
Good old
Germany versus England.
England. England
wanna-
have won.
Do you want
and
to
England.
take that?
I've never had a mince pie.
I've not either.
Have you?
I think-
Oh my
no,
god,
we had
they
one.
are
We had one on the
so
show
good.
last year, I think.
No. Mince pies are so good. Like, quick story. The other day, went to Tesco's.
Love your anecdotes. Here we
Bought
go.
myself 6-pack of mince pies. Ate them
If
all
you
in
don't
one
mind.
go. And oh, they're so good.
Yeah,
Is it actual
Good
mince?
lovely story.
No, I don't think so. They just taste.
It's not like bolognese, is it? But I imagine there's some mince in there. It
Hang
might
on,
have been
I'm gonna go with Germany first.
I think Germany.
I'm going England
For
first.
me, I'm not a massive lover of mince pies. I had one on the show last year. It wasn't great.
I'm gonna go with Germany
I
first.
do.
'cause
I
know
love the
them.
Germany. I love the food from Germany.
I know I like these. I think I like these.
Great start by throwing the mince pie. That was me.
Is that
The casing for the mince pie isn't great.
a bit of a
Hair,
bit of seasoning?
hair, mate. Ooh. Bit of dirt from the floor.
It's like salad dressing.
Right, you're starting with, so that's Lebkuchen. These little chocolate heart things, that's Lebkuchen.
Bang average.
Bang average. That's not terrible. I think we had these on the show last year, if I remember correctly. And now you're eating Stollen. So it's
It's
like
really
a
good.
cake. It's got dry fruit in it and a lovely layer. Another thing for Harry to enjoy. Lovely layer of what's it called? Icing on the top as well.
Yeah, the icing on the top.
Lovely
It
Stollen.
leaves a weird aftertaste.
I think that might be your mixing of the Lebkuchen and
no,
the
no.
Stollen that's caused that.
So, it might be actually because it leaves a
Yeah,
weird
probably.
aftertaste. But then after the
weird
original
right.
aftertaste,
There's a new aftertaste.
there's a new aftertaste. It tastes quite nice.
What are your thoughts on the mince pie then, Harry?
I'll be honest. That's bloody lovely.
Exactly.
That is bloody lovely.
Yeah. Also, be careful not to eat your entire mince pie this time.
I'm
In
gonna
case
eat
they
mine.
might get
Nothing
through.
beats that.
You reckon?
That's good. That is good.
So your vote is for England then?
I need to have the Germany
All
one.
the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
Do I have to do both Germany?
England, 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 England. La, la.
Let's crack this bad boy open.
But I will say,
Why is you cutting chocolate?
That split
What's
nicely.
going on here? Why do you insist on cutting everything with a knife?
this is like Jamal
You know
Musiala in the Germany team.
That's really nice. What, Stollen? Make sure to leave some in case they get through. I'm not
They're not
confident.
getting through.
Okay. I'm also going to have some Stollen.
Stolen.
Stollen, yeah. Very nice to say as well. Are you licking icing off of the plate?
Yeah, it's so good.
What are your thoughts on the Lebkuchen?
Go back in for a second one.
He really thinks he's Paul Hollywood because he's eaten some Tesco's finest Lebkuchen.
No, for me, Lebkuchen's not.
Oh no!
It's killed him off. He had to say it's a brigantera.
Oh,
The second bite's done and then there.
why did I go for the second one? I was a bit iffy on the first
Right, I'm
one.
gonna go. I'm gonna try some Stollen now.
Stolen's nice. Stolen. Stolen, lad. You want some chicken, lad? I'd rather chicken than this shit. Sorry.
This is rubbish. Ooh, that is
YouTube
poor.
advertisers, don't listen to that part.
That is poor.
I'm not a regular on this show.
Right. What are your thoughts? I've now got icing on my hands from the Stollen.
I vote for England.
I've not actually eaten my
Have you even
Lebkuchen.
tried this?
You've not? Yeah, no. You've got to have some Stollen.
No, I can't.
Before you give me a go.
No, that tastes rancid.
This is actually quite nice.
Yeah, but I don't like dry.
If you don't eat it, I'll eat it.
No, I've got to try it. Come on.
Can't over here then.
It's part of the game.
There you go. You like everything that's in it. It's cake, raisins, and icing. You can't even cut this. Here we go. Great for the audio listeners out there. Harry's currently cutting into his Stollen very slowly. If you want to Google what these are looking like, what these foods look like at the same time, feel free to do so if you're listening on Spotify. It might help you visualise what they taste like. Harry grimaces again. Is this? He's not going to eat anything. Is he tied? For the audio listeners, Harry's off camera and dead.
Well, I think we can eat these now. Because,
I think we're going to be all right. Right, Harry, what's your vote for?
England all the way.
Yeah,
England are winning this World Cup.
you reckon? You think me and Tyson go all the way? We've got some big contenders coming up. We've had some strong contenders so far. Harry will be back in a moment once he's finished dying. Well, I presume his vote's for England based on his reaction to the German food. Right. Brexit supporters everywhere are reeling in joy right now at this guy's reaction. Right, you're good. Welcome back to the show, Harry. Right, what is your vote for?
England.
I'm truly shocked.
What's your vote
That
for,
was.
Jack? Oh, you don't like mince pies, so.
Just to be honest, didn't think I did. Quite like that bite. I will go Germany, just because, let's not be unanimous. That's bad. So that puts England into the final.
Yeah.
Things we'll have to see.
That-
was
no.
that final?
I'll be honest.
That was. We don't have enough food to do quarters. The
That-
game before
yeah, but-
was sort of like a quarter final that hadn't been played yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll
We
be
need to
honest.
sort it out.
I would rather eat the Brazilian thing than that. That was awful. That tasted.
Well, yeah, that's
Harry,
a
chuck it over
chocolate
here.
bowl, and that's a
Chuck it over here.
The chocolate one.
Both of them.
yeah. But save the Brigadero for in
I
a
did cut
moment's
it in half.
time.
I've got one, Jack.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, I haven't tasted something
Right.
like that before.
So next up, Brazil versus Italy. Harry, go and get the Italy and the knife.
You're gonna need big knife.
In fact, do you want to cut it before so YouTube doesn't think that we're
See,
bringing
massive.
weapons on the show? Okay, I was about to ask you what you thought of that Brazil Brigadeiro, but now you've eaten Stollen.
Very good.
It is very good. We've got some panettone coming when Harry's worked out how
It's very
to
good,
unwrap
but-
it.
If we do get an England-Brazil cup final, England will win.
So
Because it's not
whatever happens here, England
I
are winning
know.
in your book.
Chocolate chip panettone. I wouldn't rule it out.
But the mince pie is better than the
Brigadeiro.
Brigadeiro.
Lovely pronunciation.
Bosh. La bosh. Brigadeiro bosh.
Do you want another plate to put the cake on, Harry, since you're clearly struggling with how... Take the wrapper off before you cut the cake.
I'm trying to do it.
Do you want to pass that over to him and then he can put some slices onto that? Right. I love a Christmas special. We're just sat around having a chat, eating some food. You can go to the toilet, not across the front of camera. Excellent job. But yeah, love the Christmas special. By the way, I'll take this intermittent moment to talk about this year. I'm going to say thank you, everyone that's listening. I think it's a good time to say thanks. Well, I watch Harry try and cut a cake. It's very amusing. But thank you for 1K. We set out at the start of the year to hit 1,000 subscribers. We sat here a year ago doing the very same thing. And yeah, it wasn't, we didn't think it was realistic that we'd hit 1K this year, but we have done it. So thanks to everyone for the support. And here's for 2023. It's going to be a good year. We've got some big things planned. We're going to do the same stuff, really. But more of it, maybe. Probably not going to be another World Cup. Actually, we've got the Women's World Cup, haven't we, in 2023 in the summer. So that will be good. And then, yeah, Champions League, of course, running into May. We've got loads going on next year. No World Cup for England, though. But the Euros in 2024. So, big 2 years ahead. Harry, how are you getting on?
I'll tell you what, this looks good.
Cutting the panettone.
This looks good, this
Yeah?
panettone.
Excellent. It looks like you're butchering it, but yeah, sure. The noises don't sound great either for what you're doing to that poor cake. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what else to discuss while you cut that. I guess, yeah, I'll just commentate on you cutting a panettone. Right, have you got a slice so at least I can be
Yeah.
doing something on the show? I meant you could go give it, yeah, there we go. Right, you can probably just cut that into 3. We don't need that much panettone. But a whole one, it's quite big. You can bring that on the show as well to show the viewers what we're what the whole panettone looks like. Oh, there we go. So this is Italian. You can have, I think this tends to be eaten on Christmas morning. You might have your panettone before you have your full meal. Here we go. We've got the full panettone here. Harry's just working out how to walk again. Yeah, no. Angle seems it seems all right. But yeah, welcome back, Harry. Everyone's back here now. We have got some panettone here to try. Will it be Brigadeiro? I don't know. Love the musical chairs also going on behind camera. Right, panettone. Stick it in the middle so people can see the full thing. We've got a lot going on the table right now.
Panettone.
Lovely. Looks great. Been cut through. You did knock the camera down. Apologies, viewers, for the chaos in the last few minutes. But we've got some panettone now. I'm going to clear some room on my plate. Right, so this is Italy. Will this be able to beat out Brazil? I'm going to start with Italy since we've not had any of that yet, and then I'll have another bite of the Brigadeiro and see whether that will still stand up against Italy. Very crumbly, I will say. First thing to add. Thoughts?
Can my slice, please?
Yeah, I'll eat mine first. So you could keep the chat going.
So is this? So we've got what? Brazil versus England. Not Italy versus England. Italy versus Brazil. Italy versus Brazil
It's all right.
in the semi-finals of the World Cup. Here we've seen Denmark and Germany out already.
Well, it's a breakfast option. It's very similar to like a
May I have my
the
slice?
French pain au chocolat.
Why are Italy even in this?
Well, we didn't have many options. Panettone was in Tesco. You know, we were looking at like Muscat Clanson. For any of our Dutch viewers out there, you might know what that is. That looked nice, but couldn't get that. We were looking around at other things as well, but like Turon from Spain, I think that's how you say it. Might be massively off there. And yeah, we managed to find some Italian stuff there, so they're in the World Cup now. Very lucky. Does it beat the Brigadeiro though? I think it will in Harry's book, since he has no taste buds. But what are your current thoughts, Harry?
They're so even, I think. Although, I thought that was going to be better than it actually was.
Yeah,
I'm honest.
it looks like it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I would agree. It's a bit.
Even though I think the other thing was awful, this has let me down a bit.
Are you going to throw that up as well?
No.
Okay. Just wondering.
Yeah. Oh, the Brigadeiro is amazing. It's another bite. It is really good. I think it's got to be going to the final.
I vote for the panettone to Italy.
Of course you do. Look at your reaction to eating
Really?
a Brigadeiro.
Your vote?
That has truly stunned me.
I don't know. Both.
Right. Okay.
Hang on.
A
Yes.
crumb of panettone. Yeah, so Brigadeiro. So we've got one vote for Brazil, one vote for Italy. I'm going to second that vote for Brazil. Brigadeiro and Brazil are into the final where they will face England. England-Brazil
Luckily they're not
final.
facing
Brigadeiro. Right. Brigadeiro
There's no point
versus
me even...
mince pie.
Mince pie wins.
I'm going to have another bite of both, just to be very sure. Harry, do you want to? You've not got any more Brigadeiro? That's a travesty.
Brigadeiro is nice.
Love the verdict. The dramatic there as well, as we were just sat here eating Brigadeiro. Yeah, wash out the taste of the Brigadeiro before you eat some mince pie. Smart. Going for a second bite. Is it? Does the mince pie win?
Bite. That's the first bite.
All right.
Second bite
Sorry,
overall.
Oh, but- yeah.
It's very close. Very, very close. Like, thin margins we're talking.
Because I know there's a guaranteed vote against Brazil here.
Yeah, no,
because
I'm joking. Mince pie is absolutely clear.
I'm gonna have another.
Okay, this what is a page. Mince pie. No, a brigado or whatever isn't even on the same page as mince pie. Mince pie is like there has never been. This is like the final between Croatia and France. France absolutely battered Croatia.
I think I've got to go mince pie as well. You know, I'm a big fan of the Brigadeiro. They're very nice. But I'll go England. Might as well because they've already won. So yeah, England can't win the actual World Cup, but they are winning our World Cup. So congratulations to England for winning the World Cup of Christmas food. We brought it home today.
Mince pie's coming.
Oh,
Right, I'm gonna. Right, well,
I'll stop clearing
I was
away.
just say,
We
clear
did
away.
the impossible
We'll get
and we
into
brought
our
a
next
World Cup
topic.
back to England.
Yeah. All those footballers couldn't do it, we can.
Right, we also, by the way, Harry, we have some crackers indoors. If you want to grab them,
Yeah.
you have to go and get them.
Finish off the meal.
Yes, we'll
plate.
pop some crackers,
You have
and then
three.
we'll get into our next topic, which
Is
is
that all of it?
What?
Oh no, I think you're...
oh no, Brigadeiro, not the Brigadeiro, panettone.
I thought that was going to be like.
I thought that was gonna be amazing.
You know those brioche buns? that
It's
you
like
get?
a
Yeah,
giant.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
But
It's like a giant pan au chocolat,
Yeah,
but
it's
less
more sweeter.
chocolatey. It's quite disappointing.
Yeah. Less chocolate and more sweetness.
it's like the Italians. Like the Italians qualifying for the World Cup, not the Euros.
Oh,
You mean to the quite disappointing comment? I thought you meant to the not as much chocolate but sweeter. Sure, but yeah. Next up, you might remember last year, if you watched, we did a Premier League youngsters tier list. This year, we've headed across the ocean. Well, not the pond. We're not going to America. There's no one good there. But we're going to be doing European youngsters now, or sort of worldwide, I guess. Because Endrick isn't on there because I haven't seen enough of him. But he is good, isn't he?
And he has signed for Real Madrid.
He has now signed for Real Madrid. We saw that yesterday. We are recording this before the World Cup final. It's currently the 16th of December. I don't think I mentioned that yet, so people might just be confused as to why we haven't said anything about that. Who do you think will win? While we're waiting for Harry to go and fetch some crackers, who do you think will win? Some late World Cup predictions.
I
think this goes out a week after the World Cup final, but
I think
yeah,
France will win, but every part of my body wants Argentina to win.
Yeah.
Because
France are definitely the favourites now.
I know,
You
right,
know, they won the
with
last
England,
tournament.
I wanted it.
You want England to win?
Wanted England to win, but Argentina were my second team just because of Messi.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Messi win a World Cup.
He deserves it.
He does.
Like has he lost 2 Copa America finals?
He's won a Copa America, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's won
So
one.
he's lost
but I'm
the
pretty
World
sure
Cup
he's-
final.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
2014.
he's lost 2 Copa America because when Chile won it, and Alexis Sanchez chipped the goalkeeper
Yeah,
on this penalty.
I do have memories of that.
Yeah, and then he lost another one like earlier on in his career.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened to Harry, but yeah, I hope Argentina win. It'd be nice to see. Thanks to everyone who joined us for that TFC Live.
Yeah.
It was a brilliant stream. How many views did it do? A lot. No, obviously, yeah, no, don't worry.
10,000.
10,000. Yeah, I obviously remember back to a week ago.
Yeah.
Brilliant. But yeah, anything else while we wait for Harry? Who's been your most surprising? We'll get into a World Cup team in the tournament later in the show. But who's been your most surprising player so far from the tournament? Like someone that you going into it you didn't really know, maybe hadn't heard of, maybe just thought bit naff really, but has really surprised you this tournament.
The Argentina right back, I can't pronounce his name.
Molina?
Yeah, Molina.
At Atletico Madrid.
Yeah. Also, 2 England players, Bellingham, because obviously I knew he was going to be good, but I didn't think he would be this good, especially at 19 years old.
He's been sensational.
Also,
he's so mature for a 19-year-old as well.
Jordan Henderson has surprised me because I didn't think he was going to play at all.
Surprised me how shit he was.
I didn't think he was going to play at all, and when he played, he was pretty good. But
yeah, he did alright.
Yeah. I don't think there's anyone else.
No?
It's really surprised me.
I think Emi Martinez for me of Argentina.
No, I knew he was going to.
I know he's good, but I thought he might be a weak point for Argentina, but he's actually had a really strong tournament. I think maybe Enzo Fernandez as well. I know there's a lot of Argentinian players who've been really good, and yeah, I didn't think Argentina would get to the final.
So I thought
Lautaro, probably the other way around.
Yeah,
really difficult tournaments.
But I thought he was going to be Well, obviously he was starting over Alvarez, but I thought that Manchester still favour him, but he didn't. Dybala, he's had an amazing tournament, collecting everyone's keys.
Yeah, obviously he was out injured, wasn't he? So he missed the first few games and then did come in for a second half against Croatia, like 20 minutes really.
Yeah, well, he knew the game was over by then because Dybala was coming on the pitch.
Dybala's a good player though. He's done alright this season at Roma. Obviously, looks like Jose Mourinho. Speaking of Roma, do you think he'll go to Portugal? And wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, but then would he want to damage his record?
What do you mean?
Of like getting to a final with every team, because I think Portugal gets so overhyped. Portugal and Belgium.
I think they've got some really good young talents. Look at like Rafael Leao, Goncalo Ramos, João Felix. You've got Antonio Silva, the young Benfica centre half. He's 17 years old and he's been starting for them.
Ruben Diaz
19 years old.
Isn't
Sorry.
old.
No,
he's 23.
No, he's older than that. I think he's 28, 27, something like that. But he, yeah. So we have now finally got Harry back. We've got some crackers. Thanks for keeping us waiting. Right.
I'm just googling Ruben Diaz's age.
These will be great for the audio listeners. So wait for a loud bang.
Yeah. Right. What are we talking about?
He's 25.
Just the World Cup. We're waiting for you to
Alright,
come back so we can
okay.
get
25.
crackers.
So you said
Right.
27. I said he was bang in the middle. I said 24.
Alright.
You said 27. So right. So I go to Harry.
Yeah.
Harry goes to Jack. Jack goes to
We're
me.
doing these simultaneously.
Oh.
Well,
Hey!
twice.
Merry Christmas! I lost both times, but yeah!
Wow. That was a fun moment. What for one?
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yeah, forgot Christmas hats as well this year, but that's alright.
Now we can.
We have now got some.
Oh yeah, we did
some
forget the Christmas
yellow
hats.
Christmas. Yeah, we've got the Santa hats and stuff, but that's alright. We have got little Christmas crown.
Come on.
What are these Christmas hats?
This one's empty.
I don't know. Does one even? No. Oh,
I haven't got a Christmas
I've
hat.
broken mine.
that's well small.
I haven't got.
well.
Okay, I'm just perch it on top of my head for a
Is
bit.
mine on the rubbish? Where's the bit?
This lasted a very long time. They always do.
Oh, little maze there.
What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
Don't know.
Frostbite.
Nice. What do ducks do before their Christmas dinner?
Alright.
They pull their Christmas quackers.
Oh.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, are we doing all the games on the
We're
back?
not doing the games. I'm not going to do a
On
tongue
that
twist.
tune.
Okay.
Single ladies, Beyonce, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Let it go.
I was getting
I
really
don't know mine
embarrassing
one
there.
that well.
Go on then, or I'll do yours.
Alright, yeah.
But you can't say it, Harry has to do it.
It's just woeful. I didn't really know it, but that's definitely not it. What is
I don't know. What is it?
I think. Well, I bet I was hang on.
Hakuna Matata.
It was meant to hear Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, there you go. What's that?
Okay, should we do the tongue twisters?
No.
Okay. Pretty packages, perfectly
Who's
packed
doing it
in British
anyway?
paper.
She sells sweet shortbread on Sundays.
That's not as good as
Many
seashells on the seashore.
Many mumbling mice
She
are
sells
making merry
seashells on the
music in the
seashore.
moonlight.
She sells
They're
the
easy.
Seashells. She sells
Right.
seashells. I'm sure.
What's going on? Right, so do you want to put that on the side
Way!
somewhere, Harry, and also, and close the blind, and then put your Christmas hat on, and we will get into the next segment of the show. Also got a knife now.
Do you not want to finish it?
Oh, I will, but I'm
okay.
gonna wait, and I'll do it later. Right, we have got some of the best. We've got some old pictures here of players because this is from last year. We've also got some new European additions to this list. We're going to see. We'll be able to contrast and compare with our list from last year, see if there's any differences, which there might be a year on from when we did that. There will be some players that were in last year that weren't in this year. There's going to be some players that are in this year that weren't in last year. Obviously, that's the nature of doing young talents. Shall we start with... where do you want to start? With the Premier League or with a European?
Let's go for a European.
You reckon? Alright. First up. Par's a lot bigger than it was last year. Last year it took us 50 minutes to rank all these. So, first up, we have got Barcelona's left back, Alejandro Balde.
S.
I don't think
He's
he's that
quite
good.
solid. I mean, I've not seen a
I
lot
don't
of
think he's that good.
Got
He
his
looked
call
alright
up
when he
for
played
Spain as well
yeah,
after
yeah.
Gaia got injured.
I think we should go for a B.
Okay, yeah, B. I was
might
just
have
going
a
to
B.
slap in the
See,
middle.
hang on though. I'm thinking
B,
ahead. I'm
actually.
thinking of the talents that are
And
on this
plus,
list.
he's only just come through.
Go for a C then.
Yeah, so
Then
I'm
go
happy with C.
yeah, go C.
Yeah, he might get moved down later if we find out that this list is stacked with talent. But next up, we have got Tariq Lamptey of Brighton.
I mean, he's good, but compared to
Is he better than Balde?
No.
D,
He's on a
D
level.
or E.
He doesn't even start.
Yeah.
He's benched over because of Joel Veltman.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect Veltman, mate.
He's like 30.
He's
odd
quality.
now, eh?
Right, next up, this is a very old picture. Doesn't even play from anyone. We've got Billy Gilmore. Is this in this
Moved
picture?
to
He's at
Has
Norwich.
He,
He's
has
not
Brighton
Brighton.
bought him? Or-
Yeah, he has been bought by Brighton. Not played a lot. and it looks like he could get a loan away or even a permanent transfer away in January.
See, I think he
Yeah.
was
But-
going to be so good, but
He is
Ahead of
Balde.
Balde?
Chelsea just never
Actually, no,
gave him
behind
any
Balde,
chance.
because
Yeah.
Balde's managed to cut through on the European side
yeah.
and on the national stage.
So I reckon D, but above Lamptey.
Yeah.
Go on then, yeah.
All right.
Because Bill
Gilmore does play
Bill,
internationals.
yeah, but Scotland. Not saying
Yeah.
Spain at the World Cup or Scotland in the piss poor trophy.
Yeah, that's a good one. Everyone loves that competition. Right. Oh, next we've got Trevor Chalobah.
I actually rate
Asked
him.
me this a
I
year
know
ago.
so many people don't rate him.
I know.
It's a joke.
I
I
think
think it's a
so.
year ago. I think he might be a bit lower, but he should start every week for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And really, I mean, if you look at England's centre halves, Dyer and Maguire.
The fact he didn't get called up
Yeah.
as a third option, especially if we opted for a free back, he would have been sensational. So yeah, I would. I'd have him.
B.
I'd have
B.
him B. Yeah, I'm quite happy with B. Right. Next up, we have got Jude Bellingham. This
it
is
shouldn't
quite an
even
obvious
be a
one, isn't it?
conversation.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah.
Top of S, and he will stay
Jude
there.
Bellingham, sensational. It feels weird to put him on the youngsters tier list, but he is still just 19 years old.
That is mental.
Already capped over 20 times by the England national team. If he keeps going at the rate he is, he's definitely going to get to like 200 England caps. So, yeah, sensational young talent. Next up, we have got Alejandro Garnacho.
He's so good.
He is quite good.
I don't rate him as highly as everyone
he
else
hasn't
does.
played as much. He hasn't played that much, but whenever he does play, he is so
He is good, but
For
again,
me,
I look at it, he hasn't cut through.
He's definitely ahead of
really.
Balde for me, but I can't put him ahead of Trev.
Trevor
I
Chalobah
think
was
just the
starting in
pure
a top
fact
6
that
side.
obviously
Yeah,
Garnacho,
but-
he's had his big moments. As a centre half, you don't have those same
And
sort
yes,
of moments.
yes, Garnacho's got into Europe, but he's playing against some random Polish side on a
He's been playing
Thursday.
Europa League this year, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's true. But he every time he gets
He's
the
a good
ball,
player.
he looks.
I also look at the people that we are about to put in A, and I go, he's not on their level.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's
yeah,
not.
B.
I put him just behind Chalobah, and even that's quite generous because Chalobah's now what 2 seasons in into Premier League
Got a picture
football.
with Chalobah, wasn't it, from when he played for
Yeah,
it?
so he's been playing for senior football for ages now. Garnacho, it's his first year of senior football. He's only got about 10 games of it.
Yeah.
Next up, Paul Vanna. He has played twice in the Champions League this season for Bayern Munich. We played a lot in the league as well. At just 18 years of age, he's a really good talent.
I think
Vanna.
he's in a similar boat to Garnacho.
I think he's ahead of Garnacho for me.
I think he's in between.
He's
Chalobah
got
and
more
Garnacho.
minutes. I think he's a high. I think he's got a much higher ceiling than Garnacho.
Maybe ahead of Chalobah.
Possibly. I think the fact that he's in the Bundesliga means that we, as Premier League viewers, don't see much of him.
Yeah.
Especially since he only played the last few group games and no one was watching by that point because Barca are out and Bayern were through.
Equally, if we do put him in A, I think he will end up at the bottom of A.
Yeah, I'm happy with A though.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Because I think he'll end up getting shuffled down.
Yeah, at the moment, Bundesliga dominance at the top of the table. Will it stay that way? Guess we'll see. Up next, I'm going to sift through and I think we're going to go for Curtis Jones. He is still young, isn't he? I think he's still
Yeah, I think
under
he's
23.
better than. Right now, I think he's better than Gilmore and Lamptey.
You
But
reckon?
not better than Balde.
Not better than Balde.
He doesn't play more than either of these two, though.
He has, to be fair. He has
Liverpool
recently.
3-1 up, by the way. Just-
Wow.
And then in their friendly, brilliant. Is Curtis Jones playing in that?
No.
No, it doesn't even play the friendlies, mate, when no one's there.
But I do think.
I would maybe put him
Um,
in. I'd put him there. I think Curtis Jones.
No, I think I'd put him either there or there.
He's not on the same.
I'd put him top of D.
You
I
know,
can't. I can't put him ahead of Gilmore, but I could. I think that would be.
Darwin Nunes.
That would be all right. But I'm not putting him ahead of Billy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Billy G is different gravy. Up next, we have got Emil Smith-Rowe.
He doesn't start anymore as his problem.
C.
No, but I think he's a sensational talent.
I think
No,
C
I
ahead
think
of Balde.
C, yeah.
Mate, you're putting him below Garnacho
Yes.
and Chalobah.
I
Yes,
think Garnacho's played more this season and has a higher ceiling.
Yeah. and-
Smith Rowe's been out with injury to start this campaign.
If I said
Martinelli's
Connor
been
was here,
sensational.
he would be an
Mate,
S.
Yeah.
If you said to Connor, yeah, we're going to put him in C below Garnacho, the whiteboard would get thrown across the room. So I think I'm going to stand up for Connor's beliefs here. He's ahead of Chalobah and Garnacho.
Oh, no.
No. Either there or
I
there.
think he's better than Garnacho.
He's getting.
That's not even up for debate.
He's
He's
better
better than
than-
Garnacho.
He's got a high. Okay, he might be right now, but Garnacho's got a high ceiling, and Garnacho's played much more for United this year. And saying that Arsenal do have, I will actually just
Smith-Rowe's
check
better.
I am right.
Smith Rowe's better.
So I'm sure I don't look like an idiot.
Garnacho's not had too many Premier League games.
No, I'm thinking Europa League though. I don't think Smith Rowe starts there either.
Probably not. Right.
There.
I can't back this. Connor, if you're watching, I'm very, very... In fact, all Arsenal fans, any football fans anywhere, that's not my doing. I've got nothing to do with Smith Rowe being there. Also,
Right.
this hat is annoying me. It's getting binned. Not as quickly as the
Okay,
Christmas hat
I
did last
do
year,
take
but-
back what I said. Smith Rowe has been injured since September.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are
Okay,
mugging off. He is,
maybe.
He is arguably above Paul Vanna. I put him there.
No, okay.
Well,
I am
it's
okay.
quality.
Saying he's been injured, I'm happy to put him top of B.
Did you not watch him last year?
Because I think he would have played this year if he hadn't been injured. I didn't realise he was injured. I thought he was sitting on the bench. I'm happy to put him top of B.
Disgraceful.
No.
I'll put him... I can't put him below Vanna, though. I don't think. Vanna's not played enough for me.
I put him in there.
I'd put him in there. And I think
Well,
overall, there's consensus
maybe
too.
if
That's
we
fine.
slot these in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Actually,
The
yeah.
whiteboard's
yeah.
top of the league as well. Hang on.
That
There we
makes
go.
more sense.
Yeah.
I do think Vanna was a bit high.
Right. Next up, where are you going?
Toilet.
Okay.
Alright.
Right. Well, while he's gone, what do you think of Gavi first? Is he A? Is he S? Sorry.
S.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Gavi, what are your thoughts?
I rate Gavi. He's done well for
Very.
Barcelona, and he's actually looked good for Spain, saying they were tragic at the World Cup. I would go S, but obviously below Bellingham.
Oh yeah. I think that's up for a debate. There's a big debate over like Gavi, Pedri, Bellingham,
Gavi's the best
Musiala.
out of
I have
Gavi
a bad
and
feeling I've
Pedri.
missed Musiala off this list, but I guess we'll find out.
I'm going to try to write him. We're on Brightman board.
Yeah.
Let's write Musiala.
But yeah, Gavi definitely deserves to be up there. While Harry has gone, we've got Gabriel Martinelli here.
I think he's better than Smith Rowe.
Yeah, I think he's got to be.
Yeah, because he's not on the level
Yeah.
of a Bellingham or a Gavi, but he is better than Emble Smith Rowe.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason. Well, Smith Rowe's been injured. It's been interesting.
but what? So, Eve Smith Rowe is back in January. Who starts? Who do you think starts for Arsenal? Do they bring in Smith
Martinelli.
Rowe or does Martinelli start? Or do they play Martinelli up front?
No, you can't.
Jesus,
No.
it looks like Jesus won't be fit to play. Is that not better than Eddie and Nketiah?
Maybe. Okay, yeah, maybe. But you cannot bench Martinelli after the season he's had.
So maybe you play him up
But
front?
Smith Rowe's a very good talent, yeah. May play Martinelli for it. And Jesus has been blanking recently, so.
He has been, and he is now out injured until probably February, I think it was.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe that is a good shout. I don't want to get through too many without Harry here, but we'll do another one. Hopefully he'll be back halfway through or something like that. We have got. I don't want to do another Arsenal lads yet. Sifting through and find someone that makes sense. We will go for Giovanni Reina.
Now, if you asked me this question 2 years ago, I'd have said S.
He's still a top quality talent.
He is still a top quality talent, but and I feel like the fact he doesn't start for the US is Greg Berhalter's fault.
Harry is now
Harry's
back.
back, right? So we put Gavi S, Martinelli A.
Yeah, I agree.
You happy with them?
All right.
All right.
We're now
Now-
on Gia Reina.
We've got Giovanni Reina. It's a really weird one for me. I think he's definitely ahead of Vanna Chalobah.
Yeah.
Garnacho. I don't think you can put him ahead of Smith Rowe though.
No, yeah, I agree with that.
I'd maybe push Garnacho down as well, just to make this a bit more.
We did say that. We did say that.
I think maybe.
And then he was fighting for his cause for some reason.
I think that.
No, Smith.
No, sorry, yeah,
You've
no.
defended
No,
Smith
that's
Rowe.
what I meant,
You've
that's
backed
what
him to the hill.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was moving them all across and I got carried away. I think that is a fair ranking for so far.
It's 4-1 Liverpool. Wow.
Yeah. Saw that.
The updates.
Who scored?
Didn't see.
Who we got next? Pedri. Controversial one.
Best.
No.
Yeah, he's
Gavi.
S tier.
No.
He's
no.
S
Darwin
tier.
Nunes at the double.
No.
No, above Gavi. Above.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
No way. Gavi is better than Pedri.
He's not.
Gavi is better than
He's
Pedri.
not.
There's no world that Gavi is
No,
better than
Gavi
Pedri.
is better than Pedri.
No.
Mate, he's here for me. He's not on the level of. He's not quite as good as Bellingham. He's
Wow.
similar sort of level. But yeah, no, he's better than Gavi. Come on.
No, I'd put him top of 8.
Waffle merchant. Next up, we have got another talented Bundesliga player, Matthias Tell. Youngster signed from Rennes last summer, I believe.
Better than Paul Vanner.
I was going to say, he is better than Banner, I would argue.
Not Rayner.
But not Rayner, no.
Slap bang in the middle.
I think also this is disgraceful. So I'm maybe with Vanner the other side of Chalabar.
Vanner's gone from A.
Again. Hang on. I think that
Yeah, okay.
is a nice... Because I think they're fairly similar, though Tell's a little bit better. I think...
Chalabar's starting most games.
Yeah.
Rayner's are some really good talent.
Rayner's a really exciting talent.
I do feel like this European is a lot less controversial than Premier League.
Well, also Mason Greenwood isn't here anymore,
Yeah.
so we had to remove his card from the list. Next up, Callum Hudson-Odoi. This could be quite low, you know.
E, I think.
Nah, he's not.
He
very
had
low.
so much promise.
Yeah.
I'd consider moving these three down, and then putting Hudson in at D.
Hudson-Odoi's not better than any of those.
I would move.
He has to be last on this list.
I would put him in.
These- For me, because we've got more talent to come in this area.
No.
Players need to start going down.
No, Hudson-Odoi is worse than Curtis Jones and Tyreek Lamptey.
Right now,
worse
yeah,
than Lamptey.
yeah.
Mate, Lamptey's better than Jones.
I
he's
think
not.
I've never seen anything from Curtis
I
Jones.
think-
It's even half decent.
Hudson's in between Curtis Jones and Tarek Lamptey.
Hudson's potential, if he'd gone online a few years back and was now playing regularly
Exactly,
for
but I'm
Chelsea,
looking at his potential
is up
now.
here,
I look at his potential now.
but his stock is so
I
low
think
right now.
Curtis Jones' potential is higher right now.
He's done really well on loan at Leverkusen this year.
And
Alright, I'd
I'd put him between Jones and Lamptey.
Alright.
I feel like we're doing Lamptey harsh here, you know.
I do, because how the fuck is Curtis Jones
I
ahead of
would
him?
I would put it Lamptey, Jones, Hudson-Odoi.
No, I think...
I'm just a biased Liverpool fan.
No, that's...
Sure, go on then. Explain why you think that that Curtis Jones should be ahead of
He's better.
Tarek Lamptey. There is no argument there.
He plays for Liverpool.
Yeah, okay. Reverse. So, can we move Lamptey up?
Yeah, go on, then why not?
Exactly.
Alright. So, just to sort of midway through to update the Spotify listeners, we have got Bellingham, Pedri, Gavi and S, Martinelli A, Smith Rowe, Rayner, Chalabar, Tell and Vanna in that order in B. C is Garnacho and Balde. D is Billy Gilmore, Tarek Lamptey, Curtis Jones and Callum Hudson-Odoi. Up next, we
I'm pretty
have
up with
got Phil Foden.
S.
Now this is a big debate where.
Above Pedri. Phil Foden is...
Phil is really good, isn't he?
I think...
Is he better than Bellingham?
No, he's not better than Bellingham. I don't think.
I don't know, you know.
I don't think he's better than Bellingham.
No. I think there...
I mean, yeah, obviously, I think...
would argue,
No.
maybe.
No.
that he's not better than Pedri.
He is
He's
better
not
than
better than
Pedri.
Bellingham. What are you arguing?
Oh,
here?
no, sorry, he is better than
He is
I
better
think
than
Pedri's
Pedri.
better.
No,
No.
I mean, I'd put Pedri in A, so I'm
You're a waffle machine. You might bring Connor back as quickly as possible. But next
No,
up,
we're just spend 15 minutes trying to spend the whole thing trying to get Ellsworth Road.
next up, we have got a very old picture of Conor Gallagher from last season when he was playing for Crystal Palace. I think his stock was very high then. We ranked him quite well.
I think
He's not played enough for Chelsea this season, but he's done well. I think,
Yeah, he has done well. Obviously got an England call up.
I think he's-
play.
I think he's next to Trevor Chalobah.
Yeah.
I think these guys move across.
He's not as good as Rayner or Smith Rowe.
Tell and Vanna are almost on their way to C, but yeah, I'll put Gallagher in there. Not got regular enough minutes for Chelsea this season. Sort of similar to Chalabar.
Yeah.
You know, the constant rotation hasn't helped. Next up, Vinicius
S.
Junior.
Yeah.
It's got to be
But-
S tier.
S, but I think he is a bit overrated.
A
No.
little. I don't think
Because
he's...
he doesn't provide enough.
It's stunning because I think he's miles clear of Martinelli, but nowhere close to Foden.
Oh, he's nowhere close to Foden.
Does that argue he should be on
Really?
the same...
I was going to say in between Bellingham and Foden.
No.
I think he is. I think he's.
No.
I think he's brilliant.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah, I do think you're wrong.
Okay,
No.
between Foden and Pedri then.
I'd put him
Don't put him behind Pedri. Don't, no.
Real Madrid
no.
fans, they're going to attack me in the
No,
comments, but-
that's wrong.
No,
How is
I
it not
You
wrong?
can't agree with that.
I think you are no. I think you either have to have
Fourth
both
and
of
tier.
these two above him, or both of these two behind him.
I
think
think
Pedri
no,
can be that
swap
close?
them,
I think
please.
they're so similar. They're so close.
Swap them, please. I cannot.
Yeah.
I can't have
Alright.
Vinny. I cannot have Vinny behind Pedri. That's bad.
Barcelona fans are going to be fuming in the comments. Apologies.
There we go. That's restore.
Yeah. Right. Next up, we have Juventus's Fabio Moretti.
Baller.
Very good player. Very, very good player. Has been getting some regular Champions League minutes this year. Was sensational at the under-21s Euros. He is a very good player. How's he stuck up against this lot, though?
I'm putting him next to Martinelli.
What? You are on some ridiculously good substances. I would put him...
There.
No.
I'd put him here.
Okay, right. Okay, let's put Vanna and Tell in C. We're just knocking
Yeah,
him
yeah.
further and further back.
Poor guy started in A.
He's still now he's not in C.
Now he's not even
He's
first
He's
into C.
Yeah, I would put Moretti.
Paul Vanna, if you are watching, we
Moretti there.
apologise, but it looks so
Very
good
good
to him at the start.
He was buzzing. His knee sliding across his living room. Now he's crying in despair. As he gets
He's getting up in
shuffled
D at
down.
the end of this.
Right.
End up behind Curtis Jones.
Somehow. Next up, we have the only goalkeeper in the list, Aaron Ramsdale. Now, he is 24, which violates our under-23 rule, but I feel for a goalkeeper,
Yeah, because goalkeeper's
he's
gone.
incredibly young, yeah. They
But-
can, I mean,
I don't rate him very highly. I think he's one for the
I
cameras.
think
Yeah,
it's hard
that's-
to rate him on this list of players because he is a
Yeah.
goalkeeper.
I think D.
And in terms,
What?
no, but in terms of his also
What?
potential, I don't see how he could get better.
It's hard to stack him up here, I think.
I would put him.
but like, we might have to miss out Ramsdale.
I'll put.
Yeah.
Can we
I
not
don't- I
chuck
think
him on
it's-
there? I'll put him bottom of C.
I mean, we could see where he ends.
Go on, just do it. See who he lands. How can I throw it? Because you're too close.
Sure. Right. Content for the audio listeners, right? For the video listeners, where's it going to land? It's
Okay, yeah.
That's some
Yeah, that's how bad he is.
You're in front of
He
the
can
floor.
stay on the floor.
Right, we have 5 players to go.
That's how I thought I was gonna stay in the air.
We're going to go next for Kayo Tomori.
This man is so good.
He's so good.
How
He's
we didn't
very
take him
good.
to the World Cup, I do not know.
How he didn't play every game at the World Cup. He should have.
Is he better than Smith Rowe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Martinelli's had a better season this year. He's also had a tough season so far, Tomori, so... Yeah, fair enough.
Serve AC man.
Next up, though, Wesley Fofana. This picture is when he was at Leicester.
Overrated.
Really?
His injuries hurt him this year.
I think if he'd been
He's not
fit...
worth 70 million. I don't
Yeah,
think.
he is.
Nothing.
Because
I don't
it's
think he's
Premier
better
League
than Van
tax. Premier League tax for big clubs. You don't think he's better? Yeah, but I think Van Dijk... I think he's a better investment. Wesley Fofana's got another 10 years in him.
I think Fofana got potential to be better than Van Dijk. He isn't right now, but
He's ahead of Tomori for me.
oh,
100%.
No.
not even I agree. That's a Chelsea fan. I'd rather Tomori at Chelsea.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you guys are waffling, but I'll put him there.
Smith Rowe.
Why
Do you know what?
are-
I might move Smith Rowe up to A.
Yeah, I'm happy for him to go there. I think that's fair.
Yeah. I think Smith Rowe is a better player than Rayner, Chalobah, Gallagher, and Moretti.
So Moretti, after seeing what's happened to Vanna, is watching over his shoulder because he's about to get shuffled down.
He's just got up. Technically.
Well, no, not at all. But next up, we have Bukayo Saka.
For me, this man is in S tier.
Yeah, I think he
he's
is.
so good.
I think he's in between Foden.
Especially watching him at the World Cup.
I think he's in between Foden and Vinicius.
Just shut up. What have you just said? What have you just... Yeah, mate.
He is so
Bukayo Saka-
good.
No, he's good, but he's not
Yeah.
Vinicius Junior good.
No, yeah.
You wanted Pedri ahead of Vinicius Jr.
Yeah.
Pedri compared to Vinny and Saka.
Saka's
No.
Wait.
No. Knock them down.
Oh,
No.
Yes.
No. So I'm on the borderline of putting Pedri and Gavi in A.
No.
What the... Shut up.
Okay,
I don't
Gavi,
know you're on the borderline of
I
doing
at least swap Saka and Pedri. They're the same player. Pedri and Gavi are the same player.
Yeah, and Saka's just in between. is also the same player. They're all the same player.
I can't get along
Next
with that.
up, we've got 2 to
No, I
go.
can't.
Penultimately, Yusufa Mukoko. All right, almost thrown on the floor. What are our thoughts? Harry, what do you think?
Coco.
I think he's a
He's
really good
good,
talent, but
but
he's
he
not
just
shown
hasn't
enough
done it.
yet. I'm
Although
not
this season
super-
has been brilliant.
He has been brilliant this year.
Um,
Looks like he could leave on a free at the end of the season, potentially to Chelsea.
Either A or top of B.
I think I'd have him. I think I'd have him there.
I'm not even gonna say it.
Also,
What?
Right now.
Also, Liverpool have just missed their first penalty.
I think I'd put, actually,
And Benesa scores his.
Wow.
where's his ceiling? But the problem is it's hard to judge because Mukoko is so much younger than the rest. That's why I was desperate to fall over. He's so much younger than the rest that actually his ceiling could be really high, but...
Exactly. I think because
He's
of his
got-
ceiling, he could be
He's
top of
gonna
B.
Yeah,
His ceiling is huge.
Whoa! Yeah, either there or top
Yeah.
of B.
I'm happy for that.
I'd put him top of B because I look at
No.
Smith Rowe, Fofana, Tomori, and
No,
Mane.
no,
They
I
are
think
starting
They're
week in, week out.
21-year-olds. He's a 17-year-old with a
Yeah.
lot of talent.
Do we
I
put him
think-
S then?
Either.
I don't know where his
I'd
ceiling is.
even
It's
put
hard
him
to
ahead of
judge.
Smith Rowe.
I wouldn't yet.
Next year.
Mukoko
Next
could
year.
do, Mukoko
Remember
could
it
do
and
nothing
do it next year.
Yeah. All right. Next up, our final one is Rhys James.
S.
Yeah.
He's got to be up there for me. For me,
Between Bellingham and Foden.
is he better than football? It's hard to judge because they're very,
Oh,
very
hang
different
on.
roles.
No. whoa, okay.
You're on board with it for a minute.
Hang on. No, he's there. Okay, I don't think.
No, this is why I want Saka so high. We're overrating the La Liga players.
No, I
I
think.
think we're overrating the English players. We've got 1, 2, 5, and now we're going to put Rhys James on there as well.
Okay.
In between Vinny and Pedri.
Between Vinny and Pedri. I think that's fair. Oh no, because Vinicius got pocketed by Rhys.
Yeah.
But he's
But.
Yeah?
Oh my
Right,
god.
yeah.
Then Pedri and Gavi got knocked out of the World Cup.
the non-English
Yeah,
fans
but Reece- oh,
going to be
he was in-
kicking off.
Yeah, no, I don't think we can actually. Do
I think
that.
if we're looking at
We can.
if we did it on when they get knocked out of the
Alright.
World Cup, Pedri and Gavi at bottom, then Vinicius and England.
Bro, we all get one change. Harry, whichever Harry wants to go first.
Me, and I want to put Pedri top of A.
Oh my god. I know what I chose to go, mate. Now I'm doing that shit.
No, you can't undo someone else's change.
Yeah, no, you can.
No, that's
Oh,
pointless.
yeah, definitely can.
You definitely can. Jack, you go.
No, you can
No,
go.
no,
Oh,
no.
I want to go last. I got some.
You
I got
go.
some.
No, you
Right, Billy Gilmore.
S.
It's gonna go.
No,
Oh,
no.
That actually.
Please undo it. Please undo it.
Billy's a
please.
brilliant talent. He's just not a beginner.
Please, as usual.
All right, no, I'm gonna go.
How they
Let's get
start?
shifted.
No,
that
oh,
shows
no,
getting
no,
shifted.
no, no, no,
Wow,
no,
Billy keeps sliding.
no, no, no.
Oh, okay.
That is so bad.
Curtis Jones.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Reece James is going there.
What is that?
Nice.
Actually, no. Reece James
Horrendous.
is going there.
Okay.
Maybe better than.
God,
Saka,
what is this
actually.
abomination?
No, that's good actually. Apart, I think Billy Gilmore.
Actually, it's better than Billy. Put him back where he was.
Can we, Pedri and Gavi? I'm not happy
I
with
think
them
that-
that way round.
These players have to be. They have
Move
to be
Gabby
like
down.
this. They are the same player. They're literally the same player.
I've moved Gavi across and slot Pedri in there.
No, you can't.
Man.
If you're undoing my move, you have to keep.
And you have to
You
do
get, you get,
Jack.
you get a new move. You get a new move.
All right, Billy
Oh.
Gilmore, right
Yeah.
to the bottom of C,
I'm
just
happy.
to stop
Yeah,
you
that's
moving it
that's
again.
fair actually.
Just to stop you moving it again.
Yeah, he's gone up one. Right. Well, that was brilliant.
Are we happy with that? Do I round it
I'm,
up?
I'm content. Right, S tier.
Hang on.
A lot of moving
Hang
there.
about.
So for the
Hang
video, for the
about.
audio listeners, when
Hang
Harry starts
about.
shouting, I'll read them out. S tier goes Bellingham, Foden, Vinicius Junior, Reece James, Bukayo Saka, Pedri, and Gavi. Then A tier is Martinelli, Tomori, Fofana, Smith Rowe and Mukoko. B tier is Rayner, Chalabar, Gallagher and Miretti, who I think is a little bit high looking at this list, but we move. C tier is Tell, Vanna, Garnacho, Balde and Gilmore. D tier, Lamptey, Jones, Hudson-Odoi. Now, I will note, there are some notable omissions.
Musiala.
Where does Musiala go in this list?
S.
I've forgotten
S.
completely.
In between Reece and Saka.
Shut up.
No.
In between Gavi and
No.
Let them up again.
In here. He's better than Vinicius Junior. He's so...
No, okay, in between Vinny and Reece.
No, in between Saka.
No, you are chatting rubbish.
Not though.
Yeah,
Reece
he's
James is better than
Musiala.
Musiala.
Oh my...
Mate, pocket him. If Musiala faced
no,
Reece
he
James,
would-
Reece
no,
James
no,
pockets
no.
him. Easy. Not even a debate.
No.
Yes. For me, it's not even close. How are Liverpool getting on?
Well, it's penalties.
Yeah.
Because, there's penalties. Bobby Clark has just scored
Nice.
for Liverpool, and it's we missed our first two though. Samikas
Right.
and Naby Keita. They're winning 3-2 now. Aldi missed for them.
Oh, Yassine, right?
Yeah.
Right. Lovely update there. Are we all happy? Musiala would,
I am.
would be an S
Is
tier.
there
We
any
know
others
that
we
much.
missed?
Not that I can think of, but probably millions.
Cole Palmer.
Fuck off, because F.
Harvey Elliott.
Oh, don't. No. Doesn't
Have
even
you
deserve.
not heard him on stream?
Not even deserve to be
Rants.
mentioned.
Harvey
How
Elliott
old's
is
Haaland?
Euros.
Is Haaland
Haaland's
23?
22.
Oh wait, he's in that. He's
Yeah, he's
not
obviously
much point. He's got astronomically.
good.
Is Gavi better than Haaland? No debate.
No, Haaland
Yes.
is a robot, so it doesn't count. We're only
Messi.
ranking humans.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, of course, would be S tier. So he's too clear though to be
Giroud.
close. Really close for me.
I feel like there's a big one we're forgetting.
Probably.
Dusan Vlahovic.
Shamani. Or Camavinga.
Ooh, big,
yeah.
good point. Xiaomeni, where'd you put him?
Top of A.
I've put him here.
Kanate.
It's 25, isn't he?
He is quite. He's older than 23, I think.
Nunes has just scored his penalty.
Darwin Nunes.
God, I hate
Came
that.
from
The song I hate, Nunes.
Oh. But yeah, I think, and then Camavinga. I think Shamani's better than Camavinga and has a better ceiling. I think
Kanate's
Camavinga.
23.
Fair enough. I think Camavinga is bottom of A.
Final clue though.
Yeah, Kamavic. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And
Tchouaméni's-
Shamani is bottom of S, top of A.
Yeah. What? There's another Arsenal player, I swear.
Marquinhos? Nelson?
No.
Fabio Vieira.
Yeah, oh, he's good.
I've barely watched him play. He's
He did score a nice goal against Brentford, though.
S tier then, mate.
I
Who's
think,
scored a nice goal against
I
Brentford?
think if he was on this list, he would be in between Garnacho and Balde.
It's obviously that high.
Yeah,
I
he's
put him
good,
below
guys.
Gilmore. Around that sort of range.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Next up, if you watched last year's, you may remember
Oh, yes.
Premier League goal scorers higher or lower. We have got it back
Yeah.
again. So, last year, Connor beat Harry,
Yeah,
and it went down to a tiebreaker.
yeah.
This year, Connor isn't here. Harry is back to try and not lose again, facing Harry. So that won't be confusing at all.
Go to the toilet.
What is wrong with your
Nah,
bladder?
this man.
Drank like 8 glasses of.
I need to prep myself. I know my World Cup goal scorers.
I was going to say,
Oh
but
no,
one
he's got notes. He's got
Right.
notes.
He's got notes last
He
year.
don't want to lose.
Probably bring that.
Right.
He's gonna go sit in the toilet and recite his World Cup goal scorers.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
I-
confident you're going to win this, Harry?
Yeah, I sat there last year and watched Harry try and beat Connor, and
It was close.
it was.
Came down to the tiebreaker
I don't
question.
think. I mean, sorry,
all down to
Connor.
Paul Scholes.
Connor, if you listen to this,
It was Mane. Harry thought Mane had more goals than Drogba,
yeah.
which he didn't at the time.
I don't think Connor was that good.
You reckon
I
you're
apologise
you
to
reckon you're
Connor.
clear?
If you're watching this, I apologise.
Connor's probably
But
listening
I
or
think
watching. Fuming.
On
then.
Connor, if Connor was on a good day, Harry would have got annihilated.
So you're saying you're going to annihilate Harry?
But am I on a good day?
That is fighting talk.
Am I on a good day?
Well, yeah. This going to be very intense. Last year it was very exciting, came down to the last moment. Hopefully it does this time around as well.
Yeah, I'm confident I win.
Yeah.
Do I get a warm-up question?
No.
Can you not give both of us a warm-up question?
I'll do a warm-up question.
Right.
Right. Let me find someone. I'm going to go for... Does Tammy Abraham have more or less goals than Mason Mount?
That's not the World Cup.
No, it's Premier League. When did I say World Cup?
So you said World Cup. We're doing World Cup scorers.
But definitely not. Premier League.
I was preparing for World Cup.
Have you been looking at your Miroslav Kloses and your R9s?
That's what I just told Harry to go do. So
Oh,
hopefully he's going to look at the
Yeah,
World Cup.
you sold a dummy, mate. Mason Mount or Tammy Abraham, who has more goals?
That's a tough one, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Mason Mount.
Well, they're both level, you mug. It's a practice question. I asked him who's got more goals, Tammy Abraham or Mason Mount. What do you think?
Hang on, who was it?
Tammy Abraham and Mason Mount.
Abraham.
No, both level.
That's
Right.
I thought it was World Cup, but it's Premier League.
Oh, okay.
So I've been preparing.
Premier League?
Yeah, I've been preparing for World Cup.
But I thought, I heard him say Mount out there, and then I heard you say something like you mug or something. So that's why I went, Tammy Abraham. But if it was Premier League, I'd have gone with Mount, just because he's been there longer.
They're both level on 26. Right.
I thought it was World
Abraham's got
Cup.
26 Premier League goals.
Yeah.
When?
Should be the 2020,
Did he play?
2021 season.
Yeah, but
He played 2019-20 and 2021.
did he play
did
for
not?
Villa in the Premier League?
No.
See, this would have been better if there was four of us, because we could have used to phone a friend.
Yeah.
Like you and Connor could have faced
Well,
off
if not,
again.
no, one person would have just sat there observing. I host
Yeah.
I would have an observer. But yes, right. Speaking of Ian Wright, 113 goals Ian Wright has.
Ingo. And we
I'm
do rock,
gonna
paper, scissors.
start-
No, rock,
do you
paper,
want to do
scissors.
rock,
come
paper,
on.
scissors?
To be fair.
I think it should be Harry because he won the cracker and you lost.
Okay, I lost both crackers.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
Christmas cracker? I know that was a good, I don't know how long the tier list took, but a good while ago now. But Ian Wright, 113 goals.
I don't like this game.
Does Raheem Sterling have more or less?
Just immediately I think less, but then I'm like
113 for Ian Wright.
113. Oh,
Does Raheem
I
Sterling
thought you said 130.
Oh, that's
more?
I think because
That's made it even harder now.
I remember it was quite recent. It was last season, end of last season for Man City.
Why are you helping him?
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? Alright.
Reverse psychology.
Was I telling you the wrong answer? I didn't tell you anything. I think
I'm gonna go with more.
He does not. Ian Wright, 113.
That's what I was
Raheem
gonna say.
Sterling,
I remember.
112.
Because I
Maybe
remember
the strongest side of this
it
season.
was towards the end of last season at City where I remember seeing his post when he broke the PL 100 club.
Alright, so Raheem Sterling is on 113, but the question is
100. Hang on, what?
112.
112.
Just say 113.
Trick question. 112. So, the question is, does Jermaine Defoe have a higher or lower tally?
I know what I'm
Raheem
going
Sterling.
with here.
I don't think Defoe was part of the 100 club. I thought Defoe was on like 96.
So you're saying lower?
No, don't say that. That's a horrible question. I hate that question.
Dramatic music's playing.
I don't think. Yeah, Defoe was gonna say. I don't think Defoe made the 100 club. I'm going lower.
Well, you are massively wrong. Because
Yes,
Jermaine
that's what I'd
Defoe's
have gone.
162 goals
I
dwarfs
swear.
Sterling's 112.
I knew he was basically in the Premier League his whole career.
He scored 162 for San. Oh, he played for Tottenham. God, okay.
And I swear he played for Portsmouth.
No way, Jermaine Defoe's 100.
Yeah, he played for so
Portsmouth,
many.
He's been around for ages,
He
mate.
played for so many Premier League teams.
I thought he was one of those that was like 4 or 5 goals away from making the 100 club.
62 over it, mate.
Well, I'm already losing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, no, you're both
Oh, yeah,
right now.
right,
You've
yeah.
both got the first question wrong. We get next one right. Jermaine Defoe had 162.
Yeah.
Question is, Did Robin van Persie have a higher or lower tally?
Oh, I know this one. Man. That annoys me because I know it.
Lower.
You're right. 144 for Robin van Persie.
I thought I'll get it over with before I can second guess myself. Also, Defoe played in the Premier League his whole life apart from his
I think that's what makes it worse. I was so convinced that he didn't make the 100 club, but he did.
Well, Robin van Persie, 144 Premier League goals. The question is, does Ryan Giggs have more or less than Robin van Persie's 144?
Now, I think Ryan Giggs was mentioned last year, and I think we're all surprised by the fact that he had so many. Oh, Van Persie got so many. No, just more.
More?
More.
He's wrong again!
Come on,
I've gone with lower as well. If I added your question.
Ryan Giggs' 109 is dwarfed by Robin van Persie's 100.
You've been so wrong.
I
mean, I was wrong
I'm
with
so convinced.
Look, Harry, I was wrong with Sterling, but it was by 1 goal. You've been
And
wrong
you-
by about 60 goals.
I mean, Defoe, I didn't think he made 100. He got 162.
He was closer to 200 than he was 100.
I swear though, because I thought last year it was the Ryan Giggs question that someone got wrong and it threw the game wide open because they didn't realise he
I
had so
could
many.
throw the game wide open if Harry's able to capitalise on another mistake from you.
Don't like this.
Currently 1-0.
Bring Colin back.
Two attempts each. Ryan Giggs scored 109 Premier League goals. Question is, does Emil Heskey have more or less than Ryan Giggs?
I know he reached the 100 club.
Iconic striker Emil Heskey.
I feel like I swear I saw something about him hitting the 100 club. I don't know.
But if he did he pass 109?
I've already got an answer.
I feel like he's just got 100 goals.
So what's your answer?
But then whatever I think, also Milan have just won 4-3 on penalties. Whatever I think is always wrong. I am gonna go with my gut less.
Well, you're wrong. Emil
Knew
Heskey,
it. I knew that one.
110. Ryan Giggs, 109.
Two of mine. There's been 1 goal in
He's a
it.
bigger idiot. So I can just go miles off and I'll go, yeah, mate. Who knows? Right, Heskey's hit 110 Premier League goals in his time. Question is, has Ronaldo scored more?
Oh shit!
For me, that I know what I'm saying.
He Ronaldo definitely made the 100 club. Higher.
No. Emil Heskey, 110. Cristiano Ronaldo, 103 Premier League goals.
I'd have gone less as well.
Mate, you'd have been cakewalking it if you were sat in
I know,
this chair.
3-1 it was, well, because you'd have got the Van Persie question, I think.
Yeah. So 1-0 after 6 attempts, 3 each. Right. Ronaldo,
Yeah.
103. But did Fernando Torres score more or less than 103? More?
More.
You're wrong. Fernando Torres only hit 85 goals.
I would have had more as well.
Yeah.
Well, Harry, for a chance to level the game at the 4th, did Gary Speed score more or less goals than Fernando Torres?
Less.
You're right. Gary
I've
Speed
gone
scored
less as well.
80.
I've had 4 out
Torres,
of 4.
85.
I knew that one immediately.
Oh.
Okay. Gary Speed, 80 goals in the Premier League. But did Craig...
Hang on, how many?
80.
80. How many did Torres? Oh, he said less.
85, yes.
Yeah.
But did Craig Bellamy score more or less goals than Gary Speed?
Less.
Oh, you're wrong again.
I'd have said
Craig
less.
Bellamy
I'd
scored
have said less.
81 and Gary Speed
Oh, you're
scored
doing
80.
dirty.
Oh my! Every time.
I got Van Persie and Giggs and got it wrong.
And Defoe and
Defoe's
Sterling.
162.
Alright. So, Bellamy scored 81 goals in the Premier League, Harry. But did Luis Suarez score more or less?
Oh, that is a
Craig
tough one,
Bellamy's 81.
No, that's an easy one actually.
More. Surely.
Nope, you're wrong. Suarez scored
How?
69.
Suarez spent 2 seasons in the Premier League.
I swear he scored loads.
Yeah, well, he scored like.
He did. He scored 69 in like 3 years. Or
I thought
2
he
years.
I'll be
2
honest.
years.
I didn't. I thought he was part of the 100 club.
Brilliant.
I prefer if we're doing clean sheets, I'd be
He
smashing.
scored like 40 in
So,
2014. When he finished second.
5 attempts each, and the scorers level at 1-1. We'll keep going to 10 each, and then if it's still
May
not
I take back what I said at Connor last year?
it's because if someone better took him on, he'd win. Your favourite atrocious.
How on earth did you take it to a tiebreaker? It's Connor.
Right, 69 for Luis Suarez. But did Alexis Sanchez score more or less? That's to you, isn't it? Yeah.
More.
You're wrong again.
How did he not score more?
Suarez scored 69, Sanchez 63.
Obviously,
He's okay.
68.
Oh.
Okay, so Sanchez didn't spend too long in the Premier League. Someone who did, though, Harry, is David Silva. Will that contribute to this? Did he score more or less than Sanchez's 63?
Oh my god.
This is a tough one as well.
Now my head is saying he was there for so long, it's more. But I think I know that David Silva didn't. But I also think...
63 too high to hit. What do we think?
63 is a lot. That is a lot. But I think David Silva got more. No, he got more.
More?
More.
Well, you're wrong again. David Silva's 60 goals in the Premier League does
Oh,
not
I
match
should've gone with
Alexis
what I thought.
Sanchez's 63.
I literally said he didn't get it, and then went, yeah.
Harry.
Jack.
David Silva
A
scored
man.
60 in the Premier League. But has Gianfranco Zola scored less or more? Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to stun you, but we're wrong again.
God.
What? I
60 goals for Silva, 59 for Zola.
Give me all night. Give me all night.
There's one goal in it again. One goal. You are.
Alright, Harry, you're a big fan of Gianfranco Zola.
I love Gianfranco Zola.
Did he score less or more, though, than Robert Pires? Arsenal legend.
How many did Zola have?
Zola scored 59.
That's a lot.
That's a
How
lot.
long was Pires in the Premier League?
Whole season.
Why are you helping him?
I don't know. I just kind of.
Could be help, could be hindrance.
Left winger. But he was part of a very good Arsenal side.
Yeah,
How many was it? 59.
59.
I think he
So,
could
yeah.
achieve that.
Okay. The suspense is killing us. Any other thoughts before you give
I'm
your
just staring
statement?
deeply into the Panettone.
I have some inspiration, like it's going to carve. Suddenly Zola's face will appear in the panettone and you'll know how to answer it.
More.
You think Robert Pires has scored more goals than Gianfranco Zola in the Premier League? You are right!
Oh,
62!
come on!
Pires 59
Come on.
for Zola. So that leaves it 2-1 after
Yeah.
6 apiece.
Baby!
6 or 5, I don't know.
I think it's 6. We've done.
Okay,
It's
so-
definitely over. Yeah, all night. Right. So Robert Pires, 62 in the Premier League. Does Gabriel Jesus have less or more than 62?
Less.
You're wrong, Harry.
Really? I said less.
Jesus has 63.
Oh my
Just
god.
62. Really is gutting to see, but just a few more there from Gabriel Jesus.
I'm guaranteed to be in the lead after this one.
Are you? Well, yeah. You are guaranteed to win the league, but will you extend your advantage? Jesus scored a couple goals, 63 in his time in the Premier League. But someone who was probably in the Premier League a little bit longer was Gareth Bale. Now, did he score less or more than Gabriel Jesus' 63? Again, this is an audio-based podcast as well as visual. You're going to have to give some sort
I
of
really don't know. I really don't
thoughts
know.
here.
Because I feel like Gareth Bale, did he really do anything at Tottenham? He did.
Well, he broke the record, transfer
Yeah,
record.
no,
so-
did alright. I think he was a good player. I don't remember much, but I think he was pretty decent.
How many was the number, sorry?
63.
And what was the last question that he had? Pires.
Yes, Pires.
Pires was...
No, it was Pires or Jesus.
Okay.
Jesus has
And
scored
now I've got
63,
Jesus or Bale.
and you've now got Jesus or Gareth
I
Bale.
think Gareth Bale has scored less.
You're right. Gareth Bale just 53 goals in the Premier League.
'cause he started
My
his
head was
career at
telling me
left
more.
back,
My head
didn't
was
he?
telling me more.
Yeah, but he still scored.
Yeah.
He didn't get. Still got quite a few. Got over 50, but yeah, not quite as many as Gabriel Jesus.
How many more do we have left?
Well, this is now 8. No.
So we're
Yes,
going to
8.
10.
We're going to 10. It's 2-1 at the moment.
3-1.
3-1.
3-1. Yeah, so you've got to start getting some right soon. If not, he starts to win the game. Gareth Bale scored 53 in the Premier League. But the question is, did Danny Welbeck, or has Danny Welbeck scored less or more goals than
I feel like
53?
Danny Welbeck's been around so long, but it just does nothing, does he? Like I swear I haven't seen him score for Brighton.
Mm.
Played for Arsenal. Was it any good there? Not really. Man United. Kind of just.
Yeah. What's your verdict?
But I
More or
think
less than Gareth Bale's 53.
just because he's been in the Premier League longer, I'm gonna go with more.
Well, you're right.
I knew it. I knew
56
that one.
goals from Welbeck, 53 from Gareth Bale.
3-2.
Right. It's 3-2. You can make this 4-2 if you get this one right. It's a lot of goals from Danny Welbeck, 56 to be exact. But did Diego Costa, or has Diego Costa scored more or less goals
wasn't at Chelsea
than
that
Welbeck's
long, though.
56?
Less.
You're right.
That's what I'd have gone
52 from Diego Costa.
I thought it was a lot less than that. He
56 from Welbeck.
He was at
Quite
Chelsea for
close.
what, two seasons?
Yeah.
I don't think that. And Chelsea strikers never do.
Yeah, 52 from Costa there.
4-2. I won now.
No,
he can take the tie
I was going to
break.
say he could still take it to a tie break with
But I
with the.
won't.
Well, I guess we'll see. Diego Costa scored 52. Almost forgot there. Question is, has Ashley Barnes scored less or more?
Ashley Barnes. Who did he play for?
Burnley.
Oh, I hate that guy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Did he score more than... Wait, who was it? Than...
Diego Costa.
No, he didn't.
He
But
didn't.
he did. Oh.
Oh, you actually to answer that.
No. I was going to wait until you'd said
Okay.
it. Because, like, when you were about to say it.
Alright,
Because
well-
I knew I was going to be wrong.
You could.
But I thought I was going to be wrong. But I wasn't wrong.
I was gonna say I didn't think he did.
Yeah, Ashley Barnes. I swear he just
Only
stood up
42
front for a bit.
Ashley Barnes.
Scored a few tap-ins. 42?
Yeah.
Yeah, naff.
Shocking.
I'd have got that.
Fair enough. But Harry, is that less or more than John Terry? 42 for the striker Ashley Barnes.
I
Has
feel like
John
it could be a
Terry
trick
scored
question
less or more?
as well as like
That could be a trick question in both ways, couldn't it?
yeah.
I mean, he's got to be near him, but 42 for a defender. But he was in the team for ages. That's a lot. That is a lot as a defender.
It is a lot of goals. It is.
And Ashley Barnes was around for donkey's years as well. But we've also had a run which had 3 less in a row. Do you know what?
Trade off the header, didn't he?
Just because I'm winning, I'm going to go more.
No, you're wrong.
Yeah.
He scored 41. So
Didn't-
one short of Ashley Barnes' tally in
To be
the
fair,
Premier League.
I'd have gone lower, but I thought it was a lot lower.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
To be fair though.
Alright. So 4-3. For a chance to level it and potentially take it to a tie-break on the 10th question. Did, or has, Diego Jota scored more or less goals in the Premier League than John Terry?
Wow. That is a horrible question. That is a horrible question.
Diego Jota of Wolves and of Liverpool. Has scored more or less
That
than
is
John Terry of Chelsea.
that
He
is
scored more.
He has not. John Terry is on 41.
Really?
Diego Jota is on 40.
You absolute.
Do you know what? I am so confident. Can I hand my question over to him?
What, to allow him to tie-break?
My last
essentially.
one.
Oh.
My last one. Go on.
Right, he's a confident guy.
Yeah, he's confident
Okay.
in me not getting.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Diego Jota scored
Yeah.
40 goals in the Premier League. Big old Marouane Fellaini also not a goal. Did he score?
I'm
less
so
or
glad I
more?
passed it on. I know I was winning. Why am I gonna? I don't know.
I don't know. Less.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, it's a tiebreaker!
No way.
37 for
You didn't even
Fellaini.
think about it. You just shouted an answer.
40 for Shutter.
No, I thought Fellaini's like a midfielder, isn't he? And his hair got in his eyes. So he's
Well, he did score a lot of headers though. Did score a lot. 37 goals was pretty decent. He wasn't around for.
Why did I do that?
Is it back to me or to Harry now?
It's a tie break.
It's a tie break. So we'll go, because you took his question. Right, I'm going to start from complete scratch. We're not going to consider Marouane Fellaini's 37. Instead, we're going to look at Adam Lallana's 32.
32.
32 for Adam Lallana.
Well, Southampton, Liverpool, and Brighton.
True.
Yeah, did Tim Sherwood, manager now in the Premier League, has managed a few clubs. Did he score less or more than Adam Lallana's 32 in the Premier League?
More.
You're right. Tim Sherwood scored
knew it.
37
I
in the
knew
Premier
it.
League. That does beat out Adam Lallana's 32.
Should
You
never
now
trade
must
that.
get this question right, or you've thrown this
Why
away
not?
because your
I'm
own
just-
cockiness.
No, that wasn't cocky. I was just keeping it alive for the atmosphere.
That's fair. Tim Sherwood, 37 goals in the Premier League. Has Samir Nasri scored less or more? That is the question. I don't know why this is high or low, because I just keep saying less or more. New title of the show, I guess.
Wow.
Again, the suspense is sensational.
Pressure is on.
Oh, Nasri played for City for a long time,
Did
and
score that many
and
goals?
City weren't great. And Tim Sherwood was quite good at football.
He was alright, he scored 37. Did Samir Nasri score less or
37.
more?
37. That's a lot. Why did I do this myself? Wow.
So this is very suspenseful.
I really don't know. I don't have an answer.
Well, you have to say one.
37, right?
Yeah.
37 great British goals.
If you keep shouting 37, eventually something's going to come to him.
Samir Nasri. Did Samir Nasri score 37 goals?
Love Samir Nasri.
That was the question.
Like, in case anyone didn't know, what we're asking here is Tim Sherwood scored 37. Has Samir Nasri scored less or more?
Oh, I hate less. No.
You're right.
Oh my god, yes.
You
Yeah.
were gonna-
Again,
Yeah.
he's about to change his answer, but he decided
Wait,
to
less?
shout no.
Was it less?
Yes, Tim Sherwood scored 37. Samir Nasri 36. It was incredibly close. Nasri could come back and score some more if he wants. But
Please
now,
don't.
He is lower. Okay, so Samir Nasri's hit 36 goals.
Have you seen him now?
Yeah, he's quite big.
I don't reckon he
No.
could score a few more goals.
No, he did do well though in his time. He's got 36 goals. Has Bruno Fernandes surpassed that? Or is he just short of that at the moment? Bruno Fernandes, currently playing in the Premier League, has scored more or less than Samir Nasri's 36 goals.
Wow.
1 goal less.
Oh, he's put himself in danger because Bruno Fernandes has scored 2 goals
really?
more. Bruno Fernandes has 38
It's only been,
Premier League
like,
goals.
this is
Yes,
his-
but remember when he took penalties constantly?
Because I keep get like the one he got after full
Remember,
time.
he
It's
joined in
Brighton.
January and he just kept taking penalties constantly. He's given loads of goals. So that is why Bruno Fernandes is ahead of Samir Nasri on this list.
Oh, pressure's off now.
Well, you can win it here. This is to win it.
Yeah, but there's no pressure because if he doesn't,
Yeah, he
then-
gets another. He
yeah.
gets another go. I agree with you on that one. Right, Steve McManaman
Oh, I hate
is
that
a
bloke
well-loved
so much.
man on this show.
I hate that bloke.
Has he scored more or less than Bruno Fernandes' 38 goals?
I know what this is.
Yeah, as a Liverpool fan, you should. You should remember Steve McManaman, fondly,
More.
great player. He's done it. He's won it. 41 for McManaman, 38 for Bruno Fernandes.
I love Steve man. Good, yeah, good.
Harry,
game, good game. You've lost
Yeah,
again.
you've lost it again.
Time break again. You've lost.
See you in
Oh,
a
you're
year.
giving an extra go as well.
Yeah, I gave you the extra
He's
go.
getting embarrassed at this point. Next year, we'll have another person sat here. We'll give Harry the flow, and we'll see if you can beat anyone.
Who do you think you could beat? People
A
who've been on this show.
literal
Harvey.
child.
Okay, he's not okay.
Harry, the other Harry. There's a lot of Harrys.
Get Henry on.
Think you could beat him.
Probably not.
But it's a 50, at the end of the day, it's a 50 chance.
I was thinking, I'm at the start of this. I was thinking I could just go lower for all
And the
of
difference
it,
is,
and,
you
like,
you
I
guys
might get a
think
few.
about it. You go, oh, you know what? I'm an R about it. He wouldn't. He'd just go, yes, no. Some of just instincts.
Well, we wouldn't go yes and no, hopefully.
Yes.
I would say nothing. Exactly. Right. What are we looking at for time, Harry?
We are looking at 1 hour and 49 minutes.
Excellent. I think we've got time for 2 more segments on the show. I want to talk about January. I want to talk about some transfers. What are we thinking? We've seen a lot of rumours over the last few months. What are the biggest ones? Obviously, Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
Liverpool fan, would you take him?
Well, we need literally any midfielder.
Again, missed off this list, but you'd probably place him quite highly, right?
I'd say in and around Giovanni Reina, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Maybe bottom of A.
Yeah.
Bottom of B, top.
I'd maybe consider putting him ahead of Mukoko, potentially.
just because of game time.
Yeah. Bit more experience.
And
yeah.
obviously played a huge role for Argentina in the World Cup.
He has done. He has,
Obviously, at the time of recording, we don't know whether they've won the World Cup or not.
No, but he has been massively instrumental in there, in getting that far. Yeah. And yeah, I think he's looked really good so far. I believed around 77 mil, I think it was, his release clause. Is that too much, or is that, a bargain?
It's definitely not a bargain.
Well, Ben Beek apparently wanted 120, but then obviously they've had to tell people, our release clause is only 77.
Yeah, but I don't think he's worth. I think his price tag should be around 77.
Yeah.
I think maybe a little bit lower. But
I
do think
20, 19, something like that.
Yeah, I do think that would be a fair price. Like, I wouldn't be annoyed. Like Nunes, I was annoyed we played 80 million for him.
Yeah, but that's almost looking in hindsight. I think a lot of Liverpool fans.
to the big
Another Darwin Nunes. And what do you think, Harry? Do you think it'll be another blunder like Nunes, or do you think that Enzo Fernandez will succeed in the Premier League?
No, Darwin Nunes
Fernandes is a
succeeded
baller.
in the
Alright, sorry.
Oh, come on. He's scoring Southampton.
Hang on.
Mate, you can't Timo Werner. He loved to go against Southampton.
No, hang on. Not just Timo Werner. Every Chelsea striker.
Sorry, you take Alvaro Morata.
Yeah.
Who is better, Nunes or Morata?
Morata scored 4 goals in one game. Everyone thought he was good, then did nothing.
If you stick a Spain shirt on Morata, he does alright. But if you stick a Uruguay shirt on Nunes, he stands around and watches. If you stick a Liverpool shirt on, he does the same.
The most recent Chelsea striker that's actually any good was probably Diego Costa.
Yes,
and then obviously dropped that,
isn't it? That was wasn't that a January transfer? No, it wasn't. It was summer.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Best
but he left.
January
Costa left in January. Just general. January's coming up, isn't it? Any other big moves to expect? Mainly off the back of the World Cup. It looks like Amrabat could go somewhere. Again, also linked with you all out.
He was linked with Liverpool before the World Cup as well.
He is very good.
He did.
And despite Morocco getting knocked out, he looks sensational.
Yeah, and Boufal in this World Cup has looked so good. I've watched every Morocco game and I have not seen that man lose the ball. He was
rubbish at Southampton.
Well, yeah, because he kept losing the ball. That's all he did at Southampton. He'd run at Premier League defenders and lose the ball.
He loses the ball in Chelsea, doesn't lose it for Morocco.
No, he does. Whenever it goes onto his right foot, it's just like
his right
foot
is awful.
Do you think he'll stay, or do you think he'll leave Chelsea?
The problem is you cannot cut it in the Premier League as a one-footed player.
No, yeah. He was good at Ajax. Maybe just go back to Ajax, or like.
If you're Chelsea manager, do you give him a shot? Does Graham Potter try and give him a few games to see whether?
But the thing is, he's so hit and miss because last season he had that spell of playing really well.
That's sort
of what he does.
Yeah, but he was scoring loads. But then he goes.
He hits a penalty patch, he's sensational. But if he has a ball, if he has a game where he doesn't score, he doesn't do anything. He's a bit like Messi. Like if Messi doesn't score.
Haaland. No. To be fair, Messi when he doesn't score, sometimes
he could get an assist or something. But I mean, if he doesn't get a contribution, Messi he might have had a few good dribbles, but overall he's not made a brilliant challenge to recover the ball.
But that's exactly the same as Haaland because he doesn't get Haaland. He gets assists where it hits off.
I think Haaland runs more. He presses more than Messi does. But Messi's played either out wide or in an attacking mid role, so he doesn't tend to need to press. Also, that'd be a bit of a waste of Messi's talents if you've got him pressing the ball. Just send Julian Alvarez to run after it, and then Messi will finish it if he wins it back.
I think nowadays it's more Messi doesn't play well when he doesn't score, but
as soon as he gets on the ball, dribble fast about 5 feet, puts the top corner. So
he was sensational. He has been sensational for Argentina, and I mean, I'm hoping that they have won the World Cup
Well, yeah, by the time this goes out, we will know who wins
I
the
will
World
either
Cup.
be depressed or happy.
Any early predictions?
Well, my emotions will not be affected
No.
by the World Cup.
If Argentina don't win this World Cup, I am gonna be distraught.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna be. I don't even know.
Inconsolable. But we'll come back for the Christmas podcast next year and we'll still be crying over it. It's going to be a
Oh.
sad time.
That is, yeah.
Be crying until England in 2024
Yeah.
Euros.
Yeah, when I'll
In
just
Germany.
start crying.
Again, because we're getting grouped to like Romania.
Hopefully we do win that tournament. Do you think Southgate will stay?
I hope so. I really
Yeah.
hope so. Give him 2024. If we don't win it, then maybe get rid of him.
Then yeah, well his contract runs out.
Exactly.
Like,
Well,
then-
I think if it's our decision, I mean, and obviously not us, I mean the FA.
Well,
so
they
if
called us up.
Yeah, right, we've been watching some of your stuff. It's brilliant. We want you to say it's going to be the England manager. No, I think if it's down to the FA, I think they'll stay. If it's down to, I think Southgate though might leave. Because the scrutiny of the England role for someone who's not been in,
but I
not
think
been
he's
any form
done
of
so
management.
well at England.
And the thing for
Yeah.
me
I'd agree.
is right now I don't see any good any better
Tuchel.
replacement.
Thomas Tuchel.
But does
Yeah,
Tuchel want it?
Yes.
But I know.
He
I
wants,
think
he wants to live in England. The only way he could do that is by getting a job.
think-
He ain't getting a job. Well, Leicester maybe, but why would you want to do that?
Brendan Rodgers is also linked. But I think the problem with
don't
getting
let
a-
He's Irish. I'd rather have the German.
Yeah, no.
Oh, well, I'm not.
Oh my god, that would go down so badly in England
problem,
fans.
The only problem, I think, of having a non-English manager is do they
The
really
EDL.
care about it?
Yes.
And the fans.
Because, mate, if we hand him a big enough
So-
paycheck to if he wins the World Cup, he'll do it.
But that's
But-
my
Yeah,
way.
okay, England versus Germany. Is he big? Is he like? Does he love his nation basically?
My difference would be there is the England fans would hate it. A German
No,
manager.
Yeah.
but imagine this is the thing that unites England and Germany for the first time ever. Thomas Tuchel wins the World Cup of England 2026, and finally,
and then everyone joins together.
granddads everywhere love the Germans. What a
And
moment!
everyone
that-
unites to hate Scotland,
yeah, maybe Germany then
and
turn their attentions.
Ireland
apart from John McGinn.
I'm less
John
over
McGinn.
it.
John McGinn.
And Billy Gilmore.
and Robertson
And Patterson. Quite like him as well.
and Calvin Ramsey.
As if anyone who plays for the Scottish national team's alright, but a Scottish.
Apart from Scott McTominay.
Right, yeah, no,
I can't.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that man.
Let's all just direct all our anger.
Scott McTominay. He's even got Scott in his name.
Yeah.
He's half Scotland.
Scott
He's
McTominay.
half of Scotland.
Yeah.
He needs to find land. If you give Scott McTominay and land, you get the entire country of Scotland.
To marry someone called Land. Could work out for. He could just make his name Scotland.
Yeah.
But yeah. Any other January sort of rumours? Chelsea in the market for a striker?
Need one.
Who would they look at?
Calling Lukaku.
God, if it's Lukaku coming back or it's Ronaldo,
I still think
be
it is
arsed.
going to be Callum
I'm not
Wilson
watching the second
for
half of
a
the
stupid
season.
amount of money.
Yeah.
We'll pay like
Yeah.
60, 70 million for Callum Wilson.
Guess
And-
what I've got to go.
He'll score.
Just knock over
Oh
the whiteboard.
god! He'll score like 2 goals.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, Wilson. I think Wilson's a bit overrated. If I'm
I
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
Wow,
fair, he
recovered.
did. But Alexander Isak for
Ball.
Newcastle.
So good.
Yeah.
Once he's fit, madness.
Yeah.
Newcastle are in the Premier League.
No.
Potentially in a few
Next
years,
year.
definitely.
Next year.
They'll be up there
Definitely
next year.
Champions League.
Yeah.
I think this year, Champions League.
Alright, so Chelsea striker. We'll discuss it while he's gone. What do you think of Goncalo Ramos?
I
He had a really good game against Switzerland, didn't he?
again
Like Chelsea at
overrated.
the World Cup.
I said this when Portugal lost to Morocco. Switzerland made Portugal look so much better than they actually were.
Yeah.
And then he scored
Ramos
4, but
Ramos or Felix.
Felix,
Yeah.
no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, I saw a debate over Felix and Leao as well. I think that's a lot closer, obviously.
Leao.
For me personally, it's Felix because I absolutely adore João Felix. He's just a fantastic
Leao's
player.
been playing in games.
Why not
I think
both?
phenomenal. Why not both?
250
I
mil.
think Felix-
Slap it on the table.
I mean, I know it's a bit
Sorted.
hopeful as a Villa fan, but Felix could be
He's
going.
not going to Villa.
It's between Arsenal and Villa, and
not.
he obviously still got, we've
Chelsea
got the
against
Jorge
Villa.
Mendes links. He likes Emery. We've got some Portuguese players.
I think Felix should sign the Paul.
I would
think he's
cry.
so good.
I would cry.
Just to run around kicking people. Other options for Chelsea? Just get Giroud back, come on. What about splashing on Mbappe?
No.
You know, make do with
I
Aubameyang
really
until
don't
the
want to see
summer.
Mbappe in a
Why not?
I just don't like it.
He's such a good footballer.
He
though.
is a good footballer.
I don't care if you don't like. What about Lautaro? Had a tough World Cup, but still a good player.
I like Lautaro. He's good. I don't like anyone cocky or arrogant.
I don't care, mate. If Mbappe scores 50 goals a season, he's as cocky and as arrogant as he
do.
wants.
I do.
I think having Mbappe would be the only way Chelsea could compete.
I mean, look how he owns PSG. He can't come to Chelsea Football Club and do that.
No, but I don't think he'd be desperate to own Chelsea.
Look what happened. You know, we didn't give.
I just don't think that anyone can compete with Man City over the next few years.
We give
unless Mbappe joins the Premier League.
we gave one player a load of money, and then we refused to give people like really good, the same amount of money, and they left.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mbappe or Holland?
Haaland, no doubt in my mind.
The thing is, there was no doubt in my mind until the World Cup. And watching, because I've
I've
never
never
really
seen
watched
Haaland
Haaland.
If Haaland was in the World
Yeah.
Cup, they'd scored double amount of goals.
I think we'll see it in the
I don't think
Champions
he would.
League.
I don't think Haaland would, because Haaland, I think he relies on other players too much to feed him the ball, and I think Mbappe just does more.
We got the Champions League draw.
Because before I thought Haaland was clear for watching the World Cup, but Mbappe, he just, if Haaland does, like I said, if Haaland doesn't score, he doesn't do anything. If Mbappe doesn't score, he plays well. Against Morocco, Mbappe had a good game,
Okay, so
but he didn't score or assist.
I think this will be a big tell. City obviously got to play Leipzig. That should be comfy, right, for City.
Yeah.
PSG, Bayern, is that an easy win?
They'll
I think they'll
lose.
lose to Bayern. What you
think
see
they'll
with
lose to
Bayern? They're
Bayern.
shambles.
I think they'll lose to Bayern.
They're fumbling in the
Bayern
Bundesliga.
With no Neuer, they're top of the Bundesliga.
But
They're still fumbling it. They're not
try and get
well clear, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's without Dortmund.
If
up
they
there.
get Dominic
They're only
Livakovic
second at the
to
moment.
replace Neuer,
Who? What?
Livakovic.
Yeah.
the Croatia game. Yeah.
And they're looking at Keylor Navas as well. Also, what are your thoughts on João Felix possibly going to Aston Villa?
I know.
We
We're
just discussed this. He was buzzing.
He's coming. I'll
He's
tell you
not
now.
doing it.
Jorge Mendes, Emery, all on the phones. João Felix will be playing for Aston Villa.
I don't see him joining Arsenal though. I don't see where he fits in the team.
Exactly.
Or
Whereas
you
Villa,
can't drop Odegaard.
He
For
becomes
me,
our
if you
centrepiece.
spin off Martinelli or Jesus, that's a bit odd for Felix.
He's better than
And
Ings. He's
also,
better
I'll
than
cry
Watkins.
if he's at
That is,
Arsenal.
look at the improvement from Ings and Watkins to João Felix.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see it happening.
I do.
I think Villa would be better off going for like a Goncalo Ramos, a talent that's just before reaching.
Villa are getting
That's
Europe
top
this year.
level.
I've called it already. I called it as soon as Emery came in. I called it. It's going to happen.
Emery's been good. Also, you're linked with basically the whole Villarreal team. Like
Yeah.
Pau
Is that a good
Torres.
thing?
So, they've got a few.
Mate, if
decent
Francis
players.
Coquelin
Dan-
comes back to the Premier League,
I saw
I'll
Danny
back you,
Pereira
boys.
and I cried.
Dan Juma.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
Joe
I don't
Moreno.
think. Yeah, but I don't think you've been linked to them.
I don't want him, mind you.
Why not?
I don't like him.
But yeah, you've definitely been linked with Dan Juma, Pau Torres.
He just said that he doesn't want Mbappe at Chelsea because he doesn't like him.
Doesn't like him. Can't stand
Mug.
him. I can't stand him. I could not watch him in a Chelsea shirt.
Yes, you could.
Yeah, you could when he's scoring like
Yeah.
50 goals.
Not
a
when he's
season.
rolling around on the floor.
Wait,
pretending
when
he's
he
injured.
rounds Ramsdale for his fifth, I don't think we're going to go, it's like that bloke. His arrogance, honestly.
No,
Should just put that away. It's easy.
Because
What's
he
he rounded
won't,
him?
he won't
Mug.
round Ramsdale because Ramsdale playing for England, Mbappe playing for France. Ramsdale saves it within the World
Chelsea and
Cup.
Arsenal. What the hell are you on about? Anyway,
20
Premier League
euros.
then. I mentioned there that actually, Mbappe's going to have to join the Premier League for City to be stopped. Could City lose the league? Could Arsenal?
Yes.
Could Arsenal win the Premier League this
This is
year?
Arsenal.
I think
This
depth
is Arsenal's.
is their only problem.
But they've
they
got
did-
January.
Yeah, but
They need a striker. Because
Also,
if I have to watch Eddie Nketiah play football, it's going to be painful.
to be fair, at back end of last season, he scored. I'm pretty
He
sure he
scored
like,
2
every
against
game.
Chelsea.
But would you play
That was
Nketiah,
it.
or would you centralise Martinelli and play Smith Rowe?
There is no doubt
Sign
in
a
my
new
mind.
striker.
I would never, ever, no matter
Felix?
what situation I am in as a football manager, I'd never start Eddie Nketiah in my football team.
Yes. I don't know
Sorry.
why he's still on the club.
If you manage, like, Guernsey in the 10th tier...
I'm still not. If he wants to come, no.
My God.
He is awful. He is
Mate,
awful.
It's the 10th tier. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine.
He'd still get marked by some bloke called John.
No. I think he'd be a bit alright, Ball over the top, no one's catching him.
John's got 20 aggression and 20 bravery. He's just going to fly through
To
it.
be fair, I think he'd struggle on the Guernsey Island.
Most Sunday League teams have 99 aggression.
Dude,
and
so
99.
99.
Uh,
I forgot FIFA and FM terms are different here.
2 2 tackling though. Like
Yeah, no,
his
they're
tackling,
atrocious.
Yeah.
2 decisions. What? 99 determination.
Discipline is in the bin as well.
They're just flying in every
Traits
opportunity.
likes to go for big tackles. Not scared of a yellow.
But they
Not
love.
scared of a red.
But they love big matches. Any big game, top of the league, they're going through their strike early doors.
Wants a weekend off next week, so fancies it this week.
He's going to Disneyland Paris with his wife.
Fines
and
aren't a
his
problem
kids.
for him.
So he needs to find a way to not be there next week.
Right.
Just break some like young 18-year-old's leg so that he can go off to Florida.
Okay, so the hunt for Europe then, we'll move on to that. Newcastle 3rd, Tottenham 4th, United 5th, Liverpool 6th, Brighton 7th, Chelsea 8th. Are Brighton realistically in the hunt?
No.
As much as Chelsea are at the
I
moment.
think, I think if they kept Potter, then a bit they would
Exactly.
have been.
De Zerbi doesn't
But-
look as good as I thought he would be.
I disagree there. So, since De Zerbi's come in, let's have a look at their matches. They have played. So City was De Zerbi's. Was that De Zerbi's?
Liverpool was-
Liverpool 3-3
Oh, yeah.
draw.
So a tough start under De Zerbi. 2 points from 5 games. Since then, 4-1 against Chelsea, 3-2 against Wolves, 3-1 against
How did he now
Arsenal in the
do
EFL
that?
Cup. They lost 2-1 to Villa, but that is Unai Emery's army.
Masterclass.
And then they drew with Villa, in a friendly. So that's the all important one. Big friendly.
I want to stay in World Cup mode. I don't want to talk about Chelsea.
No,
How
I'm
is
miserable.
4-1 to Brighton?
We're back in a week. This time next
Oh,
week.
we're gonna
it'll
who
be-
we got?
Yeah, no. When this goes out, it'll be Boxing Day tomorrow.
See who Liverpool have got first. God.
It's going out on Christmas Day.
Hang on. Yeah, this goes out on Christmas Day, so some Boxing
Merry
Day.
Christmas, everyone.
Some Boxing Day thoughts.
I know we're 2 hours and
Liverpool
6 minutes
Villa.
into it.
Well, we're covering it on live. Make sure to join us there. Boxing Day. We'll be live from
You're coming to the fortress at Villa Park. The
don't know
whole
where I'm
end are
from,
going to be.
bouncing, mate. It's gonna be
Exactly.
insane.
Oh God.
Oh, we're going to lose to Bournemouth. I know we are.
Chelsea, yeah.
Bournemouth at home. We're
On
going
the
to lose.
Tuesday.
We're going to lose
We're not even
2-1.
playing on Boxing
Will
Day.
Canate be back for Liverpool?
No, but equally Villa won't have Amy Martinez
Oh, that's good.
because he'll take a break between the World Cup final and that and
Yeah.
the Liverpool game. And if I was him, I wouldn't go back to Villa.
Don't-
Well, it depends. If he's won the World Cup,
Sorry,
I'd
mate.
stay
In,
with
Argentina, in Argentina for the rest of the season. Never coming back.
But if Robin Olsen's in goal, I might not watch.
Oh, yeah, we still won't score.
Yeah, or it'll be like a 91st minute.
Liverpool, they'll
Carvalho
obviously
goal.
have like
Yeah.
Van Dijk and that back. The fact that Salah's not been anywhere, he's not had to play in the World
AC
Cup.
Milan friendly though.
Oh,
Exactly.
we did.
Nunez as well came back from the World Cup quite early because Uruguay.
And
Oh,
just
terrible.
scored 2,
Yeah.
So
he
that's
didn't even
big.
start.
Equally,
Could be a big
Villa
game.
did draw 2-2 to Brighton.
Game. But yeah, what was the? I was going to see what the final topic was. See if it's worth
But
doing.
Villa drew to
Oh, yeah,
Brighton.
yeah, we'll do
we drew
this.
to Brighton as well.
Equally, Villa did bottle the Asian something challenge friendly trophy.
That is what everyone
That's a
wants at
big
the end
That's
of
a
the day.
big one, you know.
That's basically
Forget the
Champions League.
Forget the Champions League. That's what I want.
Yeah, right. You said you wanted to
If
stay
I was Emi
in
Martinez,
World
I
Cup
just
mode.
wouldn't have gone to the World Cup, played in that trophy.
Oh yeah, to
Yeah,
be fair,
yeah.
bigger prize. They said you want to stay in World Cup mode. We're going to do that now. We're going to do our World Cup 2 the tournament. This is 2 days before the final.
I don't think.
I don't think the final would have too much impact
No.
though, unless
Because-
like if Emi Martinez scores from the halfway line, then I might go. You know what? It just has to be at the team.
I think anyway.
The
No,
winner.
I think if you score in the final, and you've had like an awful tournament, you shouldn't get in the team.
No, but if you had an okay tournament and then you score in the
but-
final, like Martinez, you could argue like Livakovic, you could argue Bunu. So obviously we'll start with keeper. If he then goes and scores an overhead kick in a World Cup final, I think I might stick him in the team of the tournament.
What formation are we going?
Who knows?
4-3-3, I think, gives us the best.
Yeah.
Well, they're usually 4-4-2, aren't they?
No, 4-3-3. No one
4-3-3.
plays
Yeah,
with 4-4-2
4-3-3.
anymore. But they just don't. You can play the. No one
I
has
know
two
my
strikers.
front three.
Well, Messi's
won't
not
start
actually
there.
played
We
up
won't-
front,
we won't
has he?
start
We'll start in
there.
goal.
Yeah.
Is it nailed on?
Bruno.
Amy Martinez.
Who? Emi?
No, but he's only conceded. Well, he conceded 2 against France, but we won't
Yeah.
count that.
Amy Martinez
France.
took Netherlands through to the final.
What about
Sorry,
Hugo?
no, took Argentina through
Yeah,
to
he took
semis.
Netherlands through, did he?
What about Hugo Lloris?
No.
No.
All right, fair enough. Lavakovic.
Yeah, he's in alright.
I think A. Martinez.
I think Boo.
I've got to side with Emmy at the moment. Just because they are in the final, it could be. Oh, God.
But I think
Okay,
I think
winner.
just for me, Boo, he
But I think it was more the defence in front of him.
What about,
Yeah, but he's still been-
what was his name? Weatherson?
Weatherton. The guy
Weatherton,
that came
that
on
was
from
it.
Brazil.
When they made sure
Are
they
we
let
honest?
everyone on.
Jordan Pickford did have a good tournament.
He just didn't do anything.
Sheep.
Edward
He did
Mendy.
twice.
Sheep.
Not Sheep. That was the joke on straight to Qatar's goalkeeper, who I don't think played after the
Has he been
first
hung
game.
yet?
Well, we don't know.
I think A.
Can't
Martinez.
confirm
We
he's
write
still
this down
around.
somewhere.
Alright,
I'll make a mental note.
To be honest, between
I'll note it
Bruno
down
and
in my
Martinez,
notes,
I don't really care who we pick.
Yeah. All right. So I'll go with Emiliano Martinez. I think he makes sense. Flat four then. Flat back four. What do you think of at right back?
Couldn't they?
Really, he's not even a right back. He just plays there.
And he's
sometimes.
played it right back from
You
the whole
said you were very
tournament.
surprised by Molina so
Yeah,
far
I
this
think
tournament.
he's been good.
Yeah, I think this is for me quite an easy one of Ashraf Hakimi. I think there's been too many
Forgot about
impressive
him.
right backs.
Forgot about him.
He's sort of carried that
He-
Morocco
Dumfries.
team.
Kyle
Yeah,
Walker
if he hadn't
did
got sent-
pocket
Yeah.
Mbappe.
Yeah.
So,
I think if Dumfries has got further than the quarters,
yeah.
then
Round
yeah. No,
No,
he did
quarters.
beat the US. If they hadn't beat the US, God, don't even think
Couldn't
about
even
the team.
deserve to be FA.
But I think Ashraf Hakimi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to get many more Moroccans in here. So I think
End of zero. You know, you broke Ronaldo's
Nose?
little jumping.
Alright, jumping records. I don't know how that was going. Just sorted him out, mate.
Broke Ronaldo's record for most goals ever at this World Cup. He
Right.
actually got 1,000.
Nice. That's a pretty,
Right.
pretty good
Two
tournament.
centre halves. Wow.
This is difficult, isn't it?
None of them have been good. Harry Maguire and John Stones.
Otamendi.
I think Otamendi's a shout. But I wouldn't go the French ones because I don't really rate Varane. Meccano's crap.
Oh
Meccano's
my
only played
God.
once.
No, Kanites played 3 times. He started the first
Did he?
game
I
against
didn't
Australia
know.
Size.
I don't remember
and played against Tunisia.
that.
He got Kanate got man of the match against Australia.
Gavardio.
That's what's good about me, mine.
Yeah, good on.
He at left centre half, I think just go Gavardio.
Now, my right centre half's between Sice or Otamendi, I think.
Yeah, although Sice didn't. He had to come off against Portugal. Played about 20 minutes. No, he played exactly 20 minutes.
I'd give it to Otamendi.
France.
Yeah.
I'd give it to Otamendi. He's played every
Any
single
other-
game.
Any other considerations? Do we stick Harry Maguire in there?
Do you know what?
I think we do.
No, we do not stick Harry
Kyle
Maguire
Walker.
in there. At centre half, what are you on? You didn't even play there.
Jonathan Stones.
Who made the quarters? Netherlands, no.
England, no.
Well, we did make the quarters.
Yeah, no.
No, I meant Netherlands have no centre halves that played well.
Well, I thought Ake did well.
No.
Okay, did alright. Right, so
We could. I think Nicolas Otamendi is.
Mor- hang on,
I think
so
Otamendi's
Morocco.
a shout. Sice.
Who
Is
did
it?
Morocco play? Portugal. Pepe.
No.
Don't know.
He got knocked
Otamendi's
out in the
clear.
quarters to Morocco.
Otamendi is
He-
clear.
He got
Otamendi's
out-jumped by
a shout
Ennazir.
here.
He can get out.
Otamendi's
That
the
was
shout here.
Diaz that got outjumped.
Oh, both of
Otamendi is the shout here.
His name's
We're going for Otamendi.
All right, in at left back then.
I'm not giving it to Teo Hernandez.
No.
No, he annoys me
Luke
against
Shaw.
Morocco. No.
Yeah, everyone knows it.
Cunha's not really done anything
Sosa?
special.
Yeah, but you can't
I
have.
think it's got to be a Kenya, I'll be honest.
No, yeah, but you can't because he switched with Tagliafico. Like
Yeah, he got
Tagliafico
suspended,
started
didn't
the
he?
Thanks, I played semis because Cunha was
yeah,
suspended.
but Tagliafico played the first group game as well.
And they lost to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
What was the Saudi Arabia left back to give it?
yeah.
Who was it?
Oh, to be fair, he actually had a good game against Argentina.
Right, yeah,
but it was his
do it.
only game because his keeper punched him in the face and then he
Oh.
broke like every bone in his face.
Blind.
Well, obviously,
It's not a bad shout. David Blind done
yeah,
an
but
alright tournament.
he's played left mid. Well,
Left wing back.
He's
Guerrero?
He hasn't really run. Yeah,
He played well, especially in their
Sure.
6-1
but he hasn't
win.
played all of the
I think
games
Blind
'cause
was
he only
better.
came in.
I think Blind was better than Guerrero.
Yeah, I'd argue Blind.
Alright,
Blind.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
Guerrero only came in against
Yeah.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
after Cancelo just kept drawing stinkers.
He was awful.
then
Midfield
when
three.
Cancelo
Mendes
came
got
on.
injured as well, didn't he?
And when Cancelo came on against Morocco, oh my god, that man
Yeah, he didn't play well.
for Portugal, he
I think big question has to be asked about players in Man City playing outside of Guardiola's system. Because they all struggled at the World Cup.
Yeah.
apart
I can't
from Alvarez.
Other than Alvarez and Foden, only two for me that did well. Like Edison doesn't even get in the Brazil team. De Bruyne struggled.
Yeah, De Bruyne was shocking.
Exactly.
Somehow he got man of the match in that first game. Do not know how.
Again, even he said it's because of his reputation. Who else is there from City? Bernardo Silva, João Cancelo.
Yeah, Silva.
Okay, Gundogan. I mean, Germany got grouped.
Yeah, good one there. He did score a penalty though, so
Oh, right, yeah, no, sorry, I got that massively wrong.
and it hit the post
Oh, okay.
from about 6 yards out.
Alright. DM.
Amrabat.
Tchouaméni.
I think you can get them both in the midfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amrabat is more defensive though.
And then what? Modric.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good shout. It's a very good shout. But there's a lot of players that just aren't in the final. Yeah. But yeah.
Now,
Griezmann. Midfield. That's where he's
I
played.
know. My
He's been so
my problem with
good.
midfield is, I know Messi should be on the right.
He's been better than Modric.
I want to give a shout out.
Well, he's not a right. He's not playing on
I want
the
to give
right.
a shout out to Doan of Japan.
What about if we go
He was
4-3-1-2
Yeah.
and we have
Messi and Cam?
Griezmann and then Messi and Mbappe up
Okay.
front?
Oh man, no.
What
man.
were you on?
Oh,
He's a top
Giroud.
scorer at the World.
Giroud.
Yeah, but he hasn't. Okay, Giroud has been very good, but he hasn't been better than Mbappe.
Mbappe's on 5 goals
And 2
and
assists.
2 assists.
Giroud's on
You're a
what,
mug.
4 goals? 3
No,
goals?
not. I don't even know. He's on 4.
4. Julian
Oh.
Alvarez up front even.
Yeah.
My front three was going to be Messi on the right, Mbappe on the left, Alvarez up front.
Well, what about Messi in attacking mid and then Mbappe and Alvarez up front?
Yeah.
But that just means you don't get your Antoine Griezmann in there that you wanted.
Yeah, but I want Antoine Griezmann in there because he's been phenomenal.
You're going to bin off Julian Alvarez?
No,
That's-
Modric.
No. Look at Modric.
No.
Not better than Griezmann. Griezmann
Yeah.
won France
Uh,
the England
no.
game.
I
Yeah,
don't
he's
wanna
also
go
not
too
the same.
biased.
He's not middle midfield.
I don't wanna go
He's
too
way
Argentina
back.
and France
he
heavy.
was against Morocco. He was so good. He
It
defensively.
doesn't change where he played.
Yeah, but
I think we're forgetting how good
defensively-
Japan
Yeah.
were.
Well, I'm not putting Ritsu Doan in there. Shut up.
Asano.
I'm not
Maeda.
putting him in. They got.
Maeda scored 1 goal.
Oh my god, I'll be honest. I forgot about the really talented defender,
Kim.
Kim.
Battered him.
Oh.
Which one? Right.
Oh.
So, are we all happy
What
with
about Wang? Wang up front.
the Wang on the wing?
What
Wang.
about the Wang in midfield?
Right.
What about that Wang?
11.
Look at that.
Oh, World Cup. God's sake. Our World Cup team of the tournament is as follows. Emi Martinez in goal. Wang at right back. Hakimi in at right back. Back to of Otamendi and Gvardiol. Then you've got Blind at left back. Amrabat in the DM, or in the midfield 3 with Modric and Aurelien Tchouaméni. Messi in attacking midfield. Then it is Mbappe and Alvarez in the line. Would that team
Wait,
win
who's
the
the
win the
midfield
World
three?
Cup? Amrabat,
Tchouaméni.
Modric, Tchouaméni.
That team in the World Cup by far.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, they've been the best at the tournament.
They'd waltz it.
You reckon? Do you think Messi,
Next
Mbappe,
World
Alvarez
Cup.
would work?
Next World Cup it wouldn't. No, hang on.
Well, yeah, because I mean,
Yeah,
Messi's
no,
gonna be
okay.
like
Exclude,
38.
say Messi doesn't
Right.
age.
So
I
Modric,
don't-
Modric is 42. Messi is 38.
Say none of the players aged. I just feel like
Don't know.
Amrabat couldn't do that again.
No.
No, I
Do you,
feel
I
like
think that there's some really good Moroccans coming through. Look at like Azal Zuli.
Unani.
Yeah, Unahi. You're not putting him in here.
He was good though.
So
He was really good.
Barca won it
I saw someone call him world class. I was like, shut up. He's not world class.
Barca and Arsenal won.
Right, I think we can all agree.
Should have
I know
been-
we've mentioned this on the streams before. The term world class is used way too easily, way
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
often. World class is like your
Oh, this guy's called Trent world class before. I'm sure.
like
mate.
world class is like your Messi, Ronaldo, Haaland, and Mbappe.
No, that's
You're
GOAT.
generational.
Generations, mate. But world class is anyone that would get
Luka
into
Modric.
any
The
any
S-
squad in
S
the
is
any
world
like.
class.
Yeah, any of them. That S is world class, but A isn't.
it?
A isn't.
Gavi's
Well,
not
no.
world class.
Yeah, I think.
Bellingham,
Well, I think
Foden,
these have-
Vinny, Reece.
Yeah, I think they.
But for me, world class is you get in any team in the world. Like you
Yeah.
regularly play.
Bellingham does,
Well, but
Foden
it's kinda
does,
like-
Vinny does, Reece does.
What, is there a better right back than Reece James?
No. Maurice James is the best right back in the world.
Between
right now.
him
if he
and
wasn't
Hakimi.
consistently always
Yeah.
injured, there's no debate. The
Hakimi
problem is
second.
he keeps getting injured. And people go, "Oh, but Trent can cross." Yeah, but he can't do fucking else, can he? So,
I
so
think
frustrating.
Yeah.
But yeah, Saka for me doesn't get in any team in the world. It's
I think he
arguable,
would,
but
because Saka, he can play left, right, play left back, played there for Arsenal before.
yeah, I think because I was going to go, does he get in City's team? But he probably
Yeah.
does, you know. So maybe he's well class. Pedri, I don't think he does.
I think he does.
You reckon?
Who doesn't he get in?
City,
What?
De Bruyne, Gundogan, Rodri. I don't think they take
Better than
anyone out.
Gundogan. He's better than Gundogan.
I don't think he is.
So it's arguable.
Yeah, because you hate Pedri.
I
You
don't
just-
hate
You put him in
Foden.
A.
But I'd say Pedri does, Gavi doesn't, and that's the thing.
No.
As much as you guys seem to think that Gavi is on the level, I just don't think he is.
I think Gavi this World Cup was so good.
Anyway, we've gone back to this tier list again
Hang
somehow.
on, but I think if we're doing it like that,
Why is
tomorrow-
Moretti in B?
You,
Not a clue, mate. He's getting bad. I don't know why he's there.
but if we talk about getting in any team, Tomori
Tomori
gets
gets in any
in.
team.
Yeah, but I
any
call him a
team.
world-class centre off, but I don't think he's
Apart
on the
from
same
England team,
level as these
apparently.
kind of guys.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think he's in any team right now.
Really? City?
But
Yeah.
they're shit at centre off. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Right.
Liverpool gets in.
Madrid gets in.
Madrid.
Him and Rudiger.
Yeah.
Militao for me. Gets
No,
in
he plays right back.
Well, yeah, if you stick him right back, but he's a centre half.
You know, he plays right back for
Alaba.
Real. Alaba isn't great.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
He used to
You're
be.
waffling. You're waffling now.
He was a Bundesliga merchant.
Alright, well, yeah, Callum not get any team of the world, just take everyone out.
What's
Like,
the-
you could just put him in there.
And why did
No one notices.
Panettone's gone soft? Because we've just left it out.
What? Okay. Well, anyway, that's a lovely note to end today's podcast. It's been a good Christmas special. Would have been nice to have Connor here. We send our best wishes to him. It's gutting
right.
he is out of action with the flu. Hopefully, by this time next year, he will no longer
next
have
year
the
I
flu.
consider as the reigning champion of
Yeah.
Lower. Harry back again, the trend
There's only
win.
5 round this table next year because Harry is a new competitor.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's me v you, Jack. No, I've got no chance then. Because you probably know how many
I'll
goals
memorise it.
everyone scored.
But yeah.
Do you remember how many goals Van Persie scored?
It's like 144.
162.
Smashed it. You're wrong.
That's
162
That
times.
was
How did he win?
Defoe's just living in my head rent free. That man is there.
Alright, that is all for today. We'll be back next week with probably a discussion about why Chelsea lost to Bournemouth, so look out for that at some point in the week. And yeah, that is all for
when did they lose
today.
to
We probably
No,
are.
this comes out on the 25th,
Oh yeah.
so we're predicting the future here, yeah. Hope you had a good Christmas. You're probably not watching on Christmas Day. If you are, thank you very much indeed.
Yeah.
That is sensational that you've decided that your family are so boring that you've hidden yourself away for 2 hours
Well
to
done.
listen to us
If you have got
talk
to the
about
end-
whether Gavi and Pedri are actually
What should
level
we
or
have?
not.
If you have got to the end, tell us your favourite celebration.
Fuck, that doesn't make any sense.
No.
Just comment Brussels sprouts. That is all though. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, share, download, add to episodes. Loads of different things you can do across all the different platforms. But that is all for today. Thank you all very much for watching or listening, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.